Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How are you all
Wow.
doing? Yay! It's
Wow.
DABKAST. It's time for the DABKAST. We got our special guest here, Shrimpy Sauce. Say hello.
Hi, hi.
Yeah, and we also have Pink Stall here. Say hi.
Yo.
Yeah. Sadly, Tyan and Kyle couldn't make the stream today, but it's alright. You know, they are busy, and since the holidays are starting up and like everyone's gearing up for Christmas and stuff, like that's okay. It's totally understandable. But yeah. Oh, you switched to like a little like a little round table thing. That's so cute. I love
my
that.
just chatting screen. It is my very high put effort just chatting screen.
That's so awesome. I like it. I like it. That's awesome.
I gotta move
Yeah.
you guys around though. We were a little cramped.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, on my end, we have a Christmas apparel. I have a little hat. Shrimpy has some reindeer antlers and ears, and Pink has a little blankie. Pink has gone blankie mode. Yes. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming on to the DAPcast. I really appreciate it.
Thank
And
you
also
for inviting me.
appreciate you streaming as well. Yeah, of course. No, yeah, it's awesome. We actually had a different guest lineup, but they couldn't make it. And also I think people are doing their VTuber prom tonight. I think is that true?
VTuber prom.
Yeah, I've heard about that on Twitter. I honestly can't, like, I'm not really too invested in all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I did hear about that on Twitter.
Yeah, no, me either. I don't think I've ever heard about it.
That's okay. We this will be our makeshift prom.
Yeah, very nice. Very full of people.
Yeah, exactly. Because yeah, my previous guest, Corey, actually, they were like, oh, let me see if this other person can come on, because I don't know if they're doing like the VTuber prom stuff, and I don't know if they will be able to come on. But they weren't doing anything like that, so they were like, yeah, sure, I can come on. But then afterwards, like, there were some personal stuff that happened that they couldn't make it, so I was like, all right, that's all cool.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can sort of start like getting into like the different topics that I kind of prepared for the podcast here. And also, let me just turn down my background music, because I forgot that I usually do that on my end, to sort of keep it like, so that people can just listen, because like the background music's kind of gets a little boring or like repetitive after a while. So
oh yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, and that way we can just have like our voices, and it could just be like, a more calm and like chill experience. But yeah. So usually we have like a bunch of different questions that we ask every guest, because it has kind of become this sort of tradition where like, yeah, we have like the very common questions that we sort of ask every guest, because I'm always curious to know the answers to these questions to everyone that I know. So I kind of just like, this is the same all over, like all across the board every time there's a new guest.
Okay,
so,
I see.
Yeah, and one of the topics that we really enjoy talking about the most is food. So, what's your favorite food?
I feel like I'd have to go with chicken nuggets.
Ooh, nuggies. Okay.
I'm like quite a picky eater, so I don't eat much. I don't.
Yeah.
I've been trying lately to try new things and stuff, but you can never go wrong with chicken nuggets.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a very comfort food, and same with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I feel like those kinds of foods are always like very welcome, at least, for me. And I also, I don't know if I'm like that much of a picky eater, but like there's certain foods that I like texture wise that I cannot have. So yeah, stuff like that is always like really really good and really helpful.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
yeah. And personally, I have like a child's palate as well. So like, I my favorite food is pizza, or and like sushi. So yeah. What do you think about sushi? Do you like sushi?
I like sushi. There are certain sushis that it gives me this like weird taste, but I try to try
Gotcha.
new ones because I'm always so scared to try new food, but sometimes when I'm around family or something, I have no choice. So um
Yeah, yeah.
I like the first time I tried sushi, I went out with my brother, and well, since his girlfriend really liked this certain sushi place, we were with her too. Um, I had no choice but to try to eat it, and it wasn't that bad.
All right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think definitely I think sushi is kind of like an acquired taste because like yeah, I was kind of like the same. I was a little more picky back in the day because like when I first went to like a sushi place, I was like, what is this? Like, it's just like raw fish and it's cold and like and rice. I did not understand it initially, and I was just like, I don't know, this is for me. But then like once you start like going multiple times and like tasting different things, you're like, oh, okay, okay, I understand why people like this now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, someone in your chat said food. Yes, is it
Yeah.
Honey Bun? Hi, Honey Bun. I'm also reading Shrimpy's chat just to sort of keep that connection. But yeah. Uh, and what about, because like this is another topic that comes on a lot because I just really enjoy talking about that because it's one of my favorite things as well. It's just my favorite foods. What's your thoughts on spicy food? Can you do you since you said you were a picky eater, do you eat anything spicy at all?
All right. So, hear me out on this one. I may be a Mexican, but I
Hey,
cannot stand spicy food.
I didn't like that. That never crossed my mind. By the way, I just putting that out there, like because I personally really like spicy food, and it's not because like I'm Hispanic or anything like that. It's just because I like it, you know.
Yeah. But no,
So
I've lived my entire life being bullied by my family because they're
oh,
like, "What? What do you mean
okay,
you don't like
yeah,
spicy food?" I
dang,
can't.
yeah, that must be like a little rough. Also, hi Moon, welcome to the chat. Hi,
Hello,
I, ho-
hello.
I hope you're having a fun time here on the stream, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I feel like, have you had like something that's like spicy but like very very mild, in the scale, or you
Yeah,
just not across the board?
yeah. No, I have tried like mild things, but usually when people are like, "No, it's not spicy at all," and I try it, I
Yeah,
start dying.
that's the thing. It's a problem because like I think especially with people who like spicy food a lot, they kind of sort of build up to it, or at least that's how my experience went. Because like
Mhm.
I started eating like things that were spicy, but like not that much, and I'm like, okay, all right, this is not that bad, and then at some point like that sort of novelty wears off, and you're like, maybe I could maybe try a little more, and then you try a little more, and it's like, okay, I like that, and then it sort of wears off, and it's just sort of something that you have to just keep building up. If you like
Yeah,
spicy food, that's like the worst part of it.
like
It's
baby
like the
steps.
best and the worst part of it, yeah. And also, oh, I forgot to ask this. Yeah, Moon asked, "How are y'all?" I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing? By the way, I think I forgot to ask that at the beginning of the stream. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling.
All right, that's awesome. What about you, Pink? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I'm almost because I had like one of the craziest semesters in college. It's my fourth year, and there's just a lot of stuff happening. But gladly, I'm almost done with it. There's just still a few things just that are left to be done, and then I'm just completely just free, at least for a while. But
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
And also, oh, Zion, our co-host, he can't join us today on the VC, but he put something in chat, said, "Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin', Zion? Hey, I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but I hope you're still enjoying the stream."
Yeah.
Moon said, "Don't mind me, I'm just watching." Yeah, that's all right, Moon. Don't worry about it.
I'll try not to
All right.
mind.
Oh yeah. By the way, do you mind if I talk to like people in my chat, because I feel like I'm also talking to people in your chat. Not Arium says podcast. Yes, hi, welcome. Yeah, Shrimpy is my guest currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's streaming too, but he's the guest on the DABKAST tonight.
Yeah. I've not been
Science.
kidnapped. It was not kidnapping.
Yeah, no. It was everything all above board. Just
Yeah.
yeah. Zion says we're missing our homosexual representation. What the fuck? No, man. I mean, we're all homies here, but all right. Anyways, next question. This is now just completely unrelated. Have you ever done?
Oh, I'm sorry, you cut out.
Oh God.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
what
can you
happened?
hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think my computer just almost died for a second there. But or it was my internet. I'm not sure. It's either or. It's always, there's always stuff like that, a little scuffed. Because it did say that my encoding got overloaded for a second on my OBS, but never mind. Sorry. Have you done D&D? That was my next question.
I have been wanting to try it, but I've never gotten the chance to because I'm not like before like a year ago. I was not very good at talking to people, so I couldn't go out and meet people that played D&D.
Right.
But I have been meaning to try it.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I kind of have like a similar issue. The thing is, like, sometimes people invite me, and usually it's like someone I know, but they invite me to like a crew of people that I just have no idea who they are or what they do or if they're chill or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's sometimes kind of like either like overwhelming or like intimidating, at least for me, because it's like I don't really know any of these people, and then if I like fuck up or do something that I'm like, oh, sorry, by the way, you can swear just in case. Can we swear because
Okay.
we're on your stream? I don't know.
No, yeah, you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. But yeah, so like I get really overwhelmed and it's like I don't fucking know anyone here. So it's like, kind of awkward. But if it's with like a bunch of people that I do know and that I trust and stuff, like I'm always like, like, okay, let's do it, cuz Zion and like Pink and Cal and us four, we wanted to start a campaign. We haven't been able to yet because, like I said, everyone's been a little busy currently. But yeah, we definitely want to gear up to one at some point. So yeah, that would be fun. Also, Ashy Boy says hello. Hello, Ashy Boy in Shrimpy's chat. How are you?
Hello, Ashy boy.
Welcome. I hope you have a fun time here.
I think that's a very funny username.
Yeah. And
I
also,
don't
we
mean to
have
call you Ashy.
yeah. We have six people in my chat, or well, watching, because like I usually get a lot of lurkers, and that's okay. I feel like my content is the same. It's like mac and cheese is the comfort content. People just come by and like like have it on the background or something like that, but like they don't talk quite as often. But that's okay. Ashley Boy says I'm good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, friend. Um. Oh, this one's a new question that I added actually, because I haven't. I should probably, if we have some of the other guests that were before on the Dabcast, I should probably ask them those questions as well. But like, what are your thoughts on virtual reality or like VR stuff? Do you have anything VR related?
No, I don't own anything VR related.
Would you
Um,
would you try it, or you're just like, nah, I would not do that?
I wouldn't mind. I just feel like when it comes to horror stuff or things that are really immersive, it looks scary.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there are some experiences that are not scary at all, so I think those would be because that's mostly what I do, and I do Beat Saber as well. Beat Saber is a lot because I have a Quest
Oh.
too, and I don't use it I don't use it as much as I want to because I would like to use it more, but yeah, it is really fun. But to me, the coolest thing is just seeing other people's reactions to it. You know, when they've never done it at all before, and
Yeah.
when they try it, and like just seeing their reactions just makes me so happy. You know.
That does sound cool.
Yeah, because like it is. I do feel like it is kind of like a novelty thing to some extent. Whereas, like, once you start using it very often, like, it's sort of, you know, it kind of just sinks in and you're like, okay, this is okay, but let's, like, it's not anything crazy. But the first time that you use it, it's like an insane experience. And every
What?
time, yeah, every time I see the reactions when people use it for the first time, it's just like, that's so awesome. And also, Ashiboy said I'm a quiet person. No, it's okay. I was talking more about like the people in my stream where they when they come and watch, like it's usually like people
Mhm.
lurking, and that's okay. Like I
Yeah,
feel
we don't
like
mind.
yeah, I feel like people give lurkers like a bunch of bad rep, but it's honestly like that's like the majority of people who watch stuff on like Twitch or any streaming service. Actually, it's just people who just come by and watch, and they don't necessarily chat because they don't feel the need to, or like they don't want to, and that's totally fine.
Mhm.
But yeah, and yeah, with VR, I do think that there's like a lot of cool stuff, but like there's also like it's sort of more like crappy side, especially when it's like a lot of things that
Crappy
are
side.
like done for for profit. You know, like the metaverse kind of stuff and all that. Like
Oh, yeah.
I don't really care for that. You know, I'm more of just like it's a cool thing for like playing video games and stuff. But yeah. Also, not Arium says, wait, what are we talking about? I was just asking Trimpy what his thoughts on VR were. So
Mhm.
yeah. Um and I was sort of just giving my 2 cents after, you know, after your answer. But yeah, I feel like for video games it's like it's cool. I don't really mind. But yeah, when it's like other things, like I'm a little iffy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is your favorite video game?
Ooh. Hmm.
Just in
Ooh,
general.
I know exactly. My
Okay.
favorite video game is Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, okay. That's cool. I
It
actually
is my first Zelda game,
whoa, your
and
first
it was
Zelda
the
game?
best. Yes, it was.
Oh, interesting. Cause like have you do you want like after playing Breath of the Wild, do you want to play any of the previous Zelda games? Like is that something that you're like,
Yeah.
all right? Because it's interesting because like that game, I feel like especially and like I don't really know that much about it because I haven't actually played it myself. But but I feel like that game specifically is very different from the rest of the franchise in general.
Yeah.
So I think that if you sort of look at the other games like as their own things, you could probably like them. But if you're expecting like a very similar experience to Breath of the Wild, that might be that
Yeah,
you might
no.
not get the same kind of feeling in that way. Because like I know also other people who are like very big like Zelda fans. And they are like, no, I don't like Breath of the Wild because it's like so different from the rest of the
Yeah,
franchise, and it's
I
like,
heard that.
yeah, but like yeah, like definitely give it a shot. Try the other games because I like the Zelda franchise. You know, because I played the games like very like when I was very young, and like I still do. And to me, like Breath of the Wild just feels like a good like sort of departure from the original formula.
Mhm.
And I think that I like that, but I feel like it's definitely different.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised that you managed to answer that question very easily because like for me it's such a hard thing to sort of pinpoint like my favorite game, you know? Cuz like there's games that I play a lot, but there's also games that I'm just like I really like the story. You know, like certain games
Yeah.
have their own thing that I really like about them, and sort of saying like, "Oh, this is my favorite game." Like I don't know what to prioritize, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I do the only reason that Breath of the Wild is like such a quick answer is because I do like a lot of games like Valorant or Overwatch. Like I love them, but Breath of the Wild is the only game that will not make me mad at some point.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
It's a very peaceful game
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like it's never like that frustrating, right? Like it's not like a Dark
Yeah.
Souls or like yeah, or like
Yeah.
a shooter game and stuff where it's just like afterwards you just feel like, "Ah, god dang it." Like yeah. Also, Science says, imagine playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet before the pixelated or even 3DS games, the darkest Pokemon trainer timeline. Yeah,
Oh god.
Cyan does like Pokemon quite a lot.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how would that even be? Like, I wonder, I don't even know. Also, Ashy Boy said, I have to go. Have a good day or good night. Bye bye. Bye bye, Ashy Boy. Thanks for joining
Bye
us.
bye. Thank you for chilling here.
Hey. Um, yeah, I don't even know how that game would work on that era. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think it would have been possible. 'Cause it's such a again, it's like such a different game from like the rest of like the Pokemon games. I feel like,
Mhm.
but yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool.
I feel
Um,
like Nintendo has been trying to try new things lately.
yeah, for sure. That's something that's very like you can really see that it's like they're trying to sort of like I don't want to say like be more serious about it because I feel like they've always been serious, but like I feel like their brand is always very has always been like very safe and like very clean, and you know they have things that work and they sort of stick to that. And I feel like they are sort of starting to go the direction where like other video game companies are, you know, where they just have like bigger games, like open world stuff, like more
Yeah.
that sort of like triple A vibe that sort of the rest of the gaming, or at least the mainstream like gaming industry is sort of going for, which is
Mhm.
fine. But like personally, I can't wait for that for that like for that era to be over. Like I don't know, because to me it feels like every game is starting to become the same thing, but it's just like
Yeah.
with a different branding. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, now we have open world Zelda, now we have open world Pokemon, now we have open world uh heck, even with like God of War and stuff like that, because
Mhm.
God of War wasn't open world before the PS4, and then the one for the PS4 came out, and it's like, oh, it's open world, you know. But yeah. Oh, and Science says earlier this year I experienced swear words for the first time in a game published by Nintendo. Yeah, that's also true. Like I again, like I said, I feel like they were usually they played it very safe constantly, and like I
Mhm.
feel like now they're sort of starting to you know sort of break out of that mold, and yeah, I see this happening, like certain like family friendly brands sort of maturing as their audience also matures, you know what I mean, like with Disney
Yeah.
sometimes, because like they had like the cartoon like princess series, and now they have like they're doing like the live action stuff, you know, like Aladdin and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
with the Disney Plus subscription, like they have the you know the shows like Daredevil or like Punisher, which are like really grungy and like really violent, and so it's like
Yeah.
it's still Disney because it's Marvel, but you know, so
So
yeah,
Disney is is growing to be quite scary.
Well, I mean, in multiple senses, right? Sometimes it's especially jarring when VTubers make that transition that it's not a quote tweet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really watch many VTubers, as shocking as that might be, despite all of us being that VTubers, or at least I mean you and me. Um, and like this is something I already mentioned in other podcasts, but like I would not mind sort of at some point sort of transitioning to more like IRL type content. Like, oh, at some point maybe doing like a phase
Ooh.
reveal and stuff like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't really know when that will be and how that will sort of come about. But I'm okay with that. And I know that
Yeah,
a lot
IRL.
of other people like aren't, and that's also fine. Sorry, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say like IRL content seems like a lot of fun, like stuff like baking or just vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I would also like to do that just when I go through my transition
Yeah,
period.
for sure. Yeah, like I get that as well. That's something that's very, it's up to that person to sort of take that choice and do it whenever, people feel ready. So,
Hmm.
yeah, that's totally understandable. Cuz like yeah, there like another thing that I don't have to consider now, and especially it's because like I'm always in like I always have such a busy schedule that it's like I'm already like every time I prep for stream, like it's always like it takes a bit of time. But like if I were doing like IRL stuff, or if I were to like show like a camera or stuff like that, like I wanna always when I'm on camera, I always wanna look my best. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
when you're doing the VTuber stuff, like you don't really have to do that, and like that's a good thing, uh, to some extent, because like you know you don't really have
Yeah,
to
we
put
could
that
all
much.
be like
Yeah,
bedhead
yeah,
people with our PJs, and you
exactly,
wouldn't know.
exactly, and like yeah, so and it even if that's the case, like the immersion doesn't break because like yeah, it's just that there's a character there that sort of is like a stand-in for whoever's talking or whatever. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I wouldn't mind. I just think that when that point comes, like we're probably, or at least I feel like I would be like a very different person at that point. But it's not
Mm.
like something that I'm like, oh no, I would never do that. There's also other people who are like, just no, because like, oh, I want to have like my own life and my privacy, and I don't want to be seen like as a public figure or stuff like that. If they
Oh
ever
yeah,
like
I get
get,
that.
yeah, and that's like also understandable. Like, yeah, and also other people are just doing this as a hobby, and like I myself, I'm doing it as well as a hobby to some extent. But it would be cool if like things could take off, and then it could become like a potential like path for like building up, you know like doing it
Yeah.
as a living. It would be cool, but like it's not something that I expect happen anytime soon anyways, or even at all.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You
uh
never know.
yeah, you never know. Yeah, no, for sure. And I feel like the more like, because it's that's the thing, right? Like the more content that you do, it's like the more chances you got to like sort of have someone, like anyone, just sort of look at your stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
like for me, at least like, and that's really personal. Like again, it just depends on like what how you like doing stuff, and like how much effort you put into it, and how do you see it as a whole. Like if you just see it as a hobby, or if you just see it as something that you're like doing seriously. But like I've been doing this for like 2 years, and I've almost never stopped. Like it's
Oh
very,
wow.
very, it's very like. Oh, by the way, I guess that was one of the topics that I was gonna cover. So I'm just gonna like do this parentheses real quick, so that when we get to that topic, we can talk about it further. But yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years, and like I've almost never stopped, and like yeah, I've grown a little bit, but like yeah, there's always like something that if I always think like if I hadn't been streaming that day, or if I hadn't done that day, I wouldn't have been able to learn, or I wouldn't have been able to like get better at it, or
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, it just yeah, if you really want this to like be a thing that you like wanna like have to get, or you want it to get big, or you want it to be proud of it, like because it got big. It's just a matter of just, I feel like for the most part, if you're not like trying to do it for like clout, or for like quick growth like a lot of other people do, um I feel like just you just gotta keep at it. It's just like chip away at the and that's the thing, right? Like I feel like plenty of people don't really want or care about putting that much effort, and that's why a lot of people just sort of get discouraged from the get-go. But
Yeah.
but if you're just having fun with it, then it's like, hey, even if it doesn't yield like the results that you want immediately, at least you're having fun, and it's like, so that's
Yeah,
the way I see
exactly.
it. Because like to me, the reason why I've never stopped, or like I wouldn't say never, because there's always like there has been some times where I'm like, okay, I'm going into a hiatus and stuff like that, but it's usually not that long. It's like really short stuff, or sometimes I can make it to one day. I can make it to the stream like one day, so I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can make it. But for the most part, like I'm very consistent, and the reason why that is because I just have fun doing it. Even if no one comes to the
Yeah.
chat or anything, it's just fun for me.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
as long as you're having fun and not hurting anyone, you just do whatever you want, man.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See? Yeah, you get me. All right. I guess we can. Oh, we didn't actually finish the rapid fire questions, which are like the ones we ask every guest. What's your favorite candy? Because this is another topic that we started to talk about in the DABKAST.
Ooh, uh, that's actually a very hard question to answer. I have a
It's
very
like me
big
with the
sweet
video
tooth.
games.
Yeah.
See, it's like, yeah, if you have something that you like a lot, it's even harder to tell or to say which one you like best, because like you like everything so much that it's so overwhelming.
Yeah. Like I feel like it all depends on how I'm feeling. Like sometimes I want sour, sometimes I want like chocolate
Mm, all
or
right.
something more fruity. Oh, I wouldn't. I feel like I have two options right now.
Yeah.
It's either like um okay, wait. Three options. It's either Hershey's chocolate, any sort of chocolate mint,
Okay.
or sour gummy worms.
Oh, okay. Those are really different choices. At least like the
They
like the
are.
chocolate and the sour. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, let me put it this way. If someone's like, okay, you can not have any of the other candies. You can only have this one for the rest of your life. Like, which one would it be?
Oh god. Uh
Would you prefer like the sour or the sweet?
uh um
And you have to
mm,
stick to that one.
okay. I
That doesn't mean it's your favorite, but like it's another
yeah.
interesting kind of
Because
question.
I feel like it's one of those like things where sometimes I
Or you
feel
just
like
want to
eating
play
something
it,
very
yeah,
sweet. But sometimes I want something more with a fruity taste or more like a stronger
yeah,
taste, like sour.
yeah. It's a hard question for
Uh,
sure.
I
Like,
feel like maybe like anything chocolate minty.
yeah, okay, cool, interesting. All right, yeah, that's cool.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is for sure. Also, Pink just soundboarded a creeper on my stream. Do you have any? Do you want to say something, Pink? If you want to say something, you can interrupt us, right?
Just
Oh, are you there?
Oh no.
Oh. I think he wanted to say something, but I don't know
Oh dear. I
if
guess we'll never know.
if he's having issues with his mic. Not sure. Um. Oh, I was gonna say something else. Yeah, that question for me is hard for like the video. Oh, Pink, you there?
Are you live?
Hi.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Did you disconnect or did your mic like?
It just did the thing where it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
I
Did
didn't
you?
have anything to say anyway.
Oh, okay. I
I
cause
just said I wanted to. I didn't have anything to say. I just wanted to play Creeper.
oh, okay. That's all right. That's okay.
That's
Um,
very nice input. Thank you.
yeah. Um, yeah. That to me, that question is hard for video games. Like, if someone asks me like, you can't play any other video games, you have to pick one for the rest of your
Nah.
life. I'm like, how? How the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah, although the answer that I might give is like something like Vampire Survivors. Not specifically Vampire Survivors, but something like that where it's like something that you just can keep doing over and over and over and over again, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you're just like not going to get tired of it. Cuz like that's how it was for me with Vampire Survivors. At least when I was starting cuz like I wish that I wish that was oh, what was I gonna say? Like the game has a lot of achievements, but I wish there were more. Like I wish you could never end that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's the same with Breath of the Wild. Like, it's a huge game. But,
Yeah.
like, I just wish it never ended. I wish I had more things to do once I finished
Yeah,
everything.
for sure. Also, no, cuz like I saw a shout out giving to Pink. Yeah, I think that's his account. Like he just doesn't
Yeah,
stream.
B.
Yeah, he just doesn't stream. Don't worry.
Do what you want, B. It's not my chat, it's yours.
um, I'm also gonna do a shout out for you because that's actually pretty smart. I didn't even think of that before. I should probably. Is it just shrimpy sauce, right?
Shrimpy sauce underscore.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it because got the follow
Yeah.
notification as well.
Bro, my mom is right outside of my room,
Oh,
like baby talking her kitty.
all right. No worries.
Wonderful sound.
There you go. Okay, yeah, I did the shout out now. There you go.
Yay.
Go follow Shrimpy.
Yeah,
And
please.
also, I'm gonna update the title so it has the underscore so that if you wanna look you up. But yeah, it's it's something. Yeah, like I wish there was like I wish that game just didn't end because it's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next topic. Do you like to travel? Do you travel a lot or nah?
I don't travel that much, but I have traveled a bit in the past, and I love it. I've never been on a plane,
Oh,
but I do love going to new places. The one thing that I don't love is the drive
yeah,
because I've
right.
never been on a plane.
Yeah,
So these drives are hours and hours long, but I
yeah.
don't mind it
Oh, cool.
that much.
Well, I'll be honest. I've never left my country. Like,
Yeah, me neither.
yeah, like the most I've like driven to like the border and
Ah,
like crossed maybe at some point. That's it. Like I've never been on a plane either, and I've just yeah.
damn.
And my country's really 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 tiny. It's really small. So,
Oh,
yeah. If I ever wanted to go like outside of my country, I would have to take a plane. Like there's no question
yeah.
about it. Tyan says, bro, my family in debt or some shit, and we've been on 4 trips this year. What the fuck?
Oh my, that is a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know. Because, like, well, I guess, yeah, just economics, am I right? Because, yeah, no, I don't even, like, I can't even fathom, like, how much money you have to put in for, like, traveling
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
for
Especially
sure.
if you, like, want to have a good time. Because if it's just, like, oh, I'm just gonna visit this place and just do nothing, you know, like, or just, like,
Yeah.
chill in a hotel, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's boring.
Yeah, exactly. Time says next week going to Hawaii for a week. Oh my god,
Damn.
damn. You,
And you're not taking me with you? Okay, I see how it is.
you say your family is in debt, but like that's why you're in debt. Am I right? Like, yeah, it's like
That's exactly why.
it's like, yeah, you're taking loans out and stuff. So like,
I see the problem here.
yeah. Like, because
There
that's the
might be a
thing. If
pattern.
we, if I wanted to like travel or like leave the country, for sure I would have to take a loan. Like, there's just no question. Honey Bun's laughing in chat. Yeah.
You said more of those. I like them flying around in my speed.
Saya says yes. It's why I'm forced to go alone and spend non-existent money.
Oh my god. You know, sometimes
I
the
don't-
wonders is the friends we make along the way.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I'll be honest, like, I don't understand that mindset, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I mean, maybe if it's, like, something serious, like, yeah, if you have to afford, like, a hospital bill or stuff like that, of course, I would
Yeah.
I would understand, like, taking out a loan and stuff like that for, like, or heck, even education, but, like, I don't like that. I don't like that that's how it should be, or, like, how it is for a lot of people, that they have to take loans for education, but, like, I can kind of see it, you know what I mean? I can kind of see it. But like if it's like an emergency and stuff like that, I'm like okay. But if it's like you're taking out a loan or stuff like that for like just like, you know, doing something that you can just not do and instead just sort of save that money, it's like, yeah, fleeting happiness for day-to-day suffering for real. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't get that. Like I'm like, no, you know what? Education should be free, says Honey Bun. Yes, I agree.
Yes,
Fully.
absolutely.
Yes. Exactly, you know,
Be
yeah.
for president.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like I fully agree. I just say like, you know, I can kind of see why people would be sort of forced to do that if they really want to, like, you know, like especially if you live in like a shitty country, if it's like you have to take a loan so that your kids can like study. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I get it, cuz like that's sort of like how the situation is. Like that's the reality for a lot of people. But like that doesn't mean that I agree with the fact that people should pay for education. No, it should completely be free. I totally agree. It's a
Yeah.
right, but not a privilege. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a
So
right, not a
true.
privilege.
That's
Exactly.
so true.
Yeah. But yeah, like if it's like for like, oh, I want to buy like a diamond ring for like my like, I don't know, or like I guess because that's a special gift. But like if it's just like I want to buy like, I don't know, what's something that's very like like a car, or like a car, like a really good car that you don't really need and you can just like get a cheaper car. It's like I'm gonna take a loan out to get this really expensive car. Like, why?
Yeah.
It's like why?
Why?
Yeah.
Just only get it if you can.
Yeah, exactly. If you have that money, like don't spend like the bank's money and sort of then have to deal with a bunch of other issues down the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, no, it's not. Zion getting too real in this chat. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You say that it's why, but I doubt that that's the case. I'm willing to. I want to believe that the reason why there's like debt or like people have debt for the most part, it's just for actual like serious stuff that they sort of have to get. You know what I mean? Like an emergency or something like that,
Mhm.
or like a relative dies and you have to sort of do the service and stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Science says my college fund's going to this random vacation and they just pray my grades get me scholarships to get free education.
Nah,
Why? That's
bro.
that's like, oh my god. It's like, have you
That is a
seen
lot
the
of pressure.
yeah. Whoa. Have you seen like the Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny and it's like the face that's just like a skeleton dying? Like that's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Like just that statement. It's like, oh god.
We've
Goodness.
gone through the phases of that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Zion. I did not know that. That's holy
It's so true,
whoa.
B. So true.
Yeah. That's too real. That's too real for me. Dang. And yeah, Honey Bun also sharing in the pain in chat. Thank you.
Tears.
Solidarity. I did not expect this to get so real, but you know, I guess we talked about traveling.
How did it get here, man?
Yeah, cause like I thought it was gonna be like a lighthearted topic. It's like, oh, you like traveling? What places would you like to travel to and stuff like that, you know? But then we got yeah.
We're talking about some very deep stuff.
Yeah, I mean, putting the money thing aside, okay, like putting that aside, if you could, if that wasn't a problem, like if you could travel to any place in the world, which place would you like to travel to?
Hmm.
Oh, and also Honey Bun said, it's a really interesting topic, though. For sure, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like, and this is the thing, like I really like to talk about topics like that, but I also feel like there's probably definitely some people who are just like, oh no, I don't want to talk about this because it's like too serious for me, and they don't want to like
Yeah.
get like have content that's like too real or too like, I guess
Yeah,
how
the
to
streams
explain.
are an escape sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like most people are like looking for it as an escape, and when they start talking about like really real or like raw shit, people can get turned off by that. That doesn't mean that we can't
Yeah.
talk about it, and because we just did, but like yeah, just dwelling on that a little too much, I feel like it might be a downer for some people.
Yeah.
And yeah, understandable. Yeah. Anyways, going back to the lightheartedness. Yeah, if that wasn't a problem, like where if you could go to any place in the world, where would you like to go?
Hmm.
Or would you just like to see every country?
I mean, yeah, I would love to travel
Yeah, same.
everywhere if I
Same.
could. Because I have been wanting to like get into photography and just like
Ooh.
seeing everything. And I just think I see all these pictures of different places and I'm like, I want to be there. I want to take pictures there. I just want to be
Nice.
there because these places are so beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, is there any in particular that sort of like stand out in your mind?
I feel like Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Japan.
It's a lovely place.
Science says I'm sick of traveling.
How about me and you switch places?
Yeah.
Just give me a turn, please.
You would switch places, but you would also switch debts. So.
Oh yeah. You know what? I mean, you know what? I think I'm good. Live your life.
Oh man. Yeah, I was also gonna say Japan. Like, I think as a country, Japan is kind of sussy in certain ways, but like as a place to travel to, I feel like it's
Yeah.
really cool. Because like I would not like to live in Japan.
That's my cat. Me.
Oh, whose cat yelped? I did not even hear it. Maybe Discord didn't pick it up on my
Yeah,
end.
no, it's just my stream. My cat like yawned and meowed.
Oh, that's adorable. um, but yeah, I mean, I feel like yeah, I would like to visit Japan. I would not like to live in Japan. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah,
No.
no. Just like a few days.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I don't want to
exactly.
be there forever.
Yeah, and like yeah, like in my country we have like this. I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of like I guess like Chinatown, but it's like just Asian in general. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and there's like a lot of really cool places if you know where to look. Cause like I recently went to this neighborhood with a friend, and they were like, "Oh, come here," and like she took me to like this like really like hidden like alley. It felt like Harry Potter, like going into like a secret like, and there was like this really cool like market, and everything they had were like it was like really cool like Japanese products and stuff. Like they had like these sort of like soft drink cans that have like Pokemon in them and stuff like that, and like
Ooh.
yeah, and like all of these cool stuff that you never get to see, or at least I never get to see like in regular markets, because they're all like imported from like China or Japan or like
Yeah.
countries like that. And like I just went in there, and I was like, whoa, and like everyone looked at me weird because I had never experienced something like that, and everyone there was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was just like, I was looking, you know,
I'm
it's
just
so cool.
admiring, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and like we even bought some stuff, and like yeah, and they also have like a lot of good like restaurants and stuff. It was a really cool experience. Um so yeah, I would definitely like to go to Japan just for that, just to like taste stuff, you know, just to like eat food and
Yeah.
just like have fun, you know, and like see what they have over there and how different life is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's also I've also heard about like there's like stores that have like really old video games and stuff like that. Like I think that would be awesome.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
They have like cartridges for like yeah, like really old games and stuff, and like a lot of them are like not even like official, like a lot of them are like really weird or crappy bootlegs, but even then I would be like, that's so cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is so cool. It's so retro.
Yeah. Science is sushi on a conveyor belt and then experience gacha hell at the end. Yeah. Yeah.
We love
True.
love it. We
Yeah.
love it.
That's just the way of life for like a tourist. I mean, not a citizen, but like a tourist. Yeah. Um.
Us.
Yeah. Exactly. Because like yeah, I would be the kind of person that everyone looks at weird. Because I would just be like in awe about the most like common shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, oh my god, look at that road.
Yeah. Or look
how
at this
different.
dog.
Bro, it's a Japanese dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you live here. Oh man, yeah. And what about living? Because like we said before, like yeah, I would like to travel to Japan. I would not like to live in Japan. If you could live in another
Mhm.
country, or like if it's like I don't know, if you could like pick somewhere you could live that isn't the country that you currently live in, like where would it be?
Hmm. I feel like I don't know enough about countries to
Yeah.
know where I would want to live.
Okay. That's a fair
But
answer.
in terms of visually,
Hmm.
um, anywhere near the north, really, because I think the cold temperatures and the snow and stuff is just really pretty.
Okay. That's cool. That's really nice. Do you like the cold? Do you like the cold
Yeah, I
weather?
prefer the cold over the heat.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't
Even
know.
though I
I
could
always
get cold
flip flop
easily.
about that. Sorry, what did you say?
Flip flop.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say before?
I said I do get cold easily.
Oh, okay.
However, I
Yeah,
do
but like
prefer the cold.
yeah, but like you can go blanky mode, right? You can just
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. You can be based and cozy pilled, you know?
Exactly.
Science says, man, if I was there, I would tell you all about the story of Scion fine dining in the high class neighborhood.
Ooh.
That sounds cool. Like maybe next time.
It does.
Maybe next time. Cause like yeah, that just sound like already just like the name you put it sounds like you're like it's like a movie, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
I
A
just
short
imagined you in
film.
like in like the table and sort of looking around, and it's like really nice like cutlery and stuff like that, you know?
Dramatic narrating.
Yeah. It's like a I don't know if you've seen this movie. It's called Grand Hotel Budapest. I don't know if you've seen it.
I feel like I have.
It's what's the director called? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's really well known. Like the director's really well known, but I'm blanking on their name right now. But like visually, it's such a pretty movie. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And like yeah, whenever someone like talks to me about a specific memory and like uses very like specific words, every time I just imagine their memory as like one of those directors' movie that is just yeah, it looks like that. It just looks gorgeous and everything looks perfect.
Wow.
Let me Google the director actually, because I forget their name and like they are very well known for making like movies like that are like visually like really interesting. Wes
Hmm.
Anderson. Ah, fuck yeah, Wes Anderson. Yeah, that's the name of the director. But yeah, every time every time someone tells me like a memory that they had and they are very vivid and stuff like that, I always imagine like a freaking Wes Anderson movie, like really, really pretty and everything. Has it? It's related to
Wow.
when you said people looking at you weird. Oh,
Oh dear.
I'm more interested now as well.
Man.
But yeah, I was gonna say something else, but like I kind of blanked. Oh,
Oh.
right. We were talking about the place you would like to live, you know. And yeah, you said cold weather, right? You
Yeah.
liked cold weather. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I flip flop a lot about that, you know. Because like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I really like the cold because I can just like put on a blanket and put it. But sometimes I'm like, oh my god, this cold is unbearable. Please. But like also too much like too warm. Ugh, no, I don't. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the reason I prefer the cold over the heat is I feel like very good logic. Because if you're going out in public and it's freezing cold, you are free to wear however many layers you want. But
Yeah.
if it's like boiling hot, you can
Yeah.
only have so little.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. And that's kind of like that's a little more uncomfortable for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And yeah. And especially if it's like too hot, like at some point it's like, well, you can't do anything else about it. You can just sort of put
You
fans
just melt.
everywhere and yeah. Like yeah, with cold you just have to put clothes on. With heat you have to like plug in fans everywhere and sort of hope or like AC and sort of hope that it helps you cool off.
Yeah.
Yeah, or iced and then it melts and it's like a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with me like country wise, like I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe like Sweden or
Ooh.
like the UK, cuz like Sweden I feel like more it's like my more logical like answer, right? Cuz I feel like you know, very progressive government, you know. It's a nice place. Like it has nice sights, you know. It's not
Yeah.
extremely urban or rural. It's just, you know, and they got good food as well, you know, and they got IKEA. So yeah, I'm like
Yeah,
yeah,
they do.
I feel Sweden's like yeah, like the logical choice. I think, and I don't know why I say UK either. I just feel like I would probably because like I have a really weird and like dry sense of humor, so I feel like I would get along with the people
Oh
there well.
wow.
Yeah, so yeah, that those would be like my two choices. And like I guess visually, I don't even know. Like visually, I would probably like to live in like a Middle Eastern country because I feel like their aesthetic is like so cool. But
Oh yeah.
there's also a lot of other implications with like Middle Eastern countries that I don't want to get into.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but yeah. I don't know, Pink, with you? Do you have
Uh,
any like places you would like to travel or if you could live in another country or something like that?
uh, no. I mean, I've traveled in the U.S. I've traveled. Uh, I did a 6-hour stint north in one go.
Okay. Wow.
Ooh.
And I've gone about 9 hours south of where I live, not in one go, but still split up in half is a long ways.
All right. Okay, that's cool. That's
Very interesting.
yeah. Science says my guy in Sweden gets chased by wild boars during morning walks. No, I mean that.
It's a normal morning.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a little bit of like a stereotype, isn't? Is it not? Is it not? Because like it's the same with like Australia. Like people think like, and don't get me wrong, if you live in Australia, yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot more wildlife in general out there. You know, yeah, sure, but like it's not like you can get used to that, right?
Yeah.
Because like yeah, a lot of people are like, oh no, I don't want to live in Australia because it's like huge spiders or like angry
Oh, fight a
kangaroos.
kangaroo
Yeah,
every hour.
exactly. It's like no, like that's not your average Australian. Like, well, I mean that's what people would meme about, right? It's like yeah, this is your average Australian day, but like no, I don't think so. Because
I
like
mean, you never know until you've been. But
yeah,
like,
I guess.
don't be so dramatic. Come on, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Because like yeah, I feel like aside from that, because like I don't know, like wild boars, like I feel maybe if you live on the countryside, but like if you live in like the cities and stuff, like I don't think that would be that common. But I guess who knows? Maybe it is a normal thing. Um what did I have for the topics next? Oh, right. This is fun, and we will circle back around with this to the food related stuff. He lives on a
Uh,
school campus, so no idea. Oh, I thought when you said my guy, I thought you meant like me. I thought you meant me that I
oh.
would get chased by wild boars. Oh,
Oh.
but you meant like a friend that you know lives in a school campus. Ah, yeah, well,
Those
maybe.
are interesting morning walks.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, he probably likes it though, doesn't he? I mean, if he talks to you about it, and it's like, yeah, dude, dude, maybe it's a sport.
Not to
Maybe,
flex or
yeah,
anything,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
like.
exactly. It's a weird flex, but you know, or maybe yeah, maybe it's like a sport thing. You know, it's like yeah, for PE class, or I guess if it's in college, I don't know, like your sports
They put
class
a
is
wild boar in
yeah,
front of your
and just
house
friggin'
every
just
morning.
run, just run.
Oh my god.
um. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Science says he almost died, he says, but he still takes a walk every morning. He almost
Wow. He
died.
lives life on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to talk about this person. Let's bring him on the DABKAST at some point. I would love to talk to them.
Uh,
All right. Yeah, the next topic that I had. I saw your memes on Twitter, and like since your name is Shrimpy Sauce, like I saw you post stuff about shrimps constantly. It's Dolph. Wait, sorry, Zion. It's Dolph. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to bring him in. Wait, just for that, at some point you will be the host, and you will have to invite Dolph. Okay. This is how we'll do it. Well, I want to hear that story. I'm sorry. But yes, you post shrimp memes. So I was
I
curious.
do.
Do you like to eat shrimp?
Oh my god.
Because like I don't know if that's a weird question, but like
No, I don't eat shrimp. Actually, I get very sad when I try to
oh
eat
no,
shrimp.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is what I shrimp origin story. Yes.
There is an origin story, actually.
Oh well, okay. Maybe that could be the question instead. Because like at some point I was like, is it rude for me to ask this question? And like every fear that I had just got confirmed. but well, yeah. What's your shrimp origin story then? Yeah, I'll ask that instead.
It has to do with my IRL name. It is
Oh.
on my Twitch, so I can say it.
Oh.
My name is Cameron. Now,
Oh.
if you
Yeah.
speak
Yeah. I
Spanish,
know. Yeah. I get it.
if you speak
Yeah.
Spanish, it kind of sounds like Cameron.
Right.
So my friends, like my Spanish speaking friends, they started calling me Camaron. And when other people would
Oh.
ask, they'd be like, what does that mean? And then they'd be like, oh, it means shrimp. So other people started calling me shrimp, and I just
Oh.
went with that.
Wow, okay. I like that. That's actually pretty wholesome. That's actually pretty wholesome. It's a lot better of an origin story than my username for sure.
I would like to know.
No, it was
Also,
just
hi Buffett.
what? Sorry, what did you say at the end?
I said hi Buffett
Oh,
because Muffin is in my
oh,
chat.
hi, Muffin. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Cyan said, "I Lamaya. Instead of the typical Dabcast, we'll be talking about rap shit most of the time. That's fine. That's fine. You know, I
Oh,
want
brother.
Dap on the Dabcast. I want to talk to him. But yeah. I mean, with my name, it's just really dumb. It's just really dumb. Cause like, I used to have a profile picture, a really old profile picture, that was like, and it's sort of that's what inspired like the first concept for my channel, and it was basically just like a really crappy like deep fried meme edit of a dragon, you know, dabbing, you know.
My God.
Yeah, because there was like this furry image that I thought was really funny. Yeah, I just thought it was just like really funny that it was just like a dragon dabbing. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna put, but like I like that picture, but then I found like a really deep fried like edit, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm putting that as my profile picture, and
That's quite the knee slapper.
yeah, and that it's so dumb. Like it's just a dumb inside joke that I had with a friend, but
Oh my God.
yeah, and so like because of that, I just like since it was just like a dragon dabbing, I was like, oh dab, and I was like, haha, dabkun, you know. And so
Oh my
that
God.
was my username and like my profile picture for a really long time on Discord. And even
Wow.
it was that even way before I made my channel and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so after a while, like once when I decided like yeah, I'm gonna start like streaming and doing all that stuff. I made like a little design that kind of looks like the dragon in the edit, but it's not exactly the same. And you know, if you see the little icon in my server on my Discord server, that's the dragon.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I was wondering what that
yeah, yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah. So that was like the original design for the channel. But you know, then I got into like the VTuber stuff, and like at some point, I would like to have like a dragon rig. I feel like that would be sick, you know.
Ooh, that would be really cool.
You know, I feel like that would be really expensive and really hard, and I would have to pay
Yeah, it
probably like a
sounds real rough.
yeah, like a 3D or 2D artist sort of make that, and then someone else could rig it and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really tough. Maybe at some point, if this ever like gets big, you know, if I can like do this as a living, yeah, maybe I'll get like a dragon rig. But but then yeah, I just made like the Vroid avatar that I use currently that I
Yeah.
can't even use anymore because my computer's dying, so I just use a PNG based on
Aw,
that.
that's sad.
Yeah, but yeah, and so I was like, Dapkun, yeah, okay, I guess I'll go with that. And so yeah, that's why I have like there's an emote that's like the dragon just like dabbing, and so it kind of became like a little bit of like a joke, you know,
Oh my
for
God,
the
that
streams,
is
and yeah, and
crazy.
that's why it came to be. But like yeah, also like I don't really mind saying my real name because I don't I feel like I should probably join you in doing that, or at least the way that people know me as, they
Mhm.
know me as Oliver. So yeah, you can call me Oliver or Ollie or Dab, whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, whatever's good with you. Um, so yeah, that's why my username on Discord is Ollie, not Dab, because it's yeah Ollie.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's a cute nickname.
yeah. Honeybun says y'all's avatars is so cute. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I helped make Pink because Pink had like an eight like a pixel art concept of the avatar, and so I made his avatar using like Photoshop, and I made it like an actual like drawing.
It's
Pink's
amazing.
Pink's avatar is so cute. Yeah, I know.
It is so cute.
Yeah. Also, Simon says, when I saw shrimpy sauce, my initial thought was the sauce we make where we put peppers and shrimp paste together in a sauce.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
Don't do that. My poor brethren.
Yeah. Do
Before
they?
shrimp.
My poor
Yeah.
shrimp.
Do they have a Twitch ad? I mean, Pink doesn't stream. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I don't. I don't stream. I don't tube. I don't do anything. If for some reason you ever want to see me, you just have to follow Dab.
yeah. Or Tumblr. You have a Tumblr where you post stuff,
Uh,
or you rather not.
It's like,
I'm-
no, I don't.
I mean,
What
yeah,
are you talking about?
I do. It's just it's not exactly hidden. It's the exact same as my name here and on Discord.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Just Pink stall.
It's
Uh,
just not my stuff I post on my Tumblr much because I don't make a lot of stuff.
you do
And I
make
have a
stuff
personal
sometimes, but
Tumblr
yeah.
that I'll eventually use for that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's news to me. All right, cool.
Yeah, I only made it a little while ago, so it hadn't gotten
Interesting.
out.
Honeybun says it's okay, Pink. Me too. He. Also, thanks for the follow, Death Muffing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Science says, "What do you mean? Don't do that. It's in tradition."
Well, I think it's a very good tradition to try to save your family, you know.
Yeah. For sure. What were we talking about? I forgot. I just blanked out. Oh right, the origin story of the name. Oh, thanks for the follow, Honeybun. Also, you guys should go follow Shrimpy Sauce. Hold on, let me get another shout out. Yeah, it's that's actually a really nice origin story. I think that's really wholesome. I'm sorry for asking if you like eating shrimps. Sorry,
No, it's cool.
I was on the fence about it. I was like, should I not? And I was like, you know what, whatever. But like, continuing with that, what are your thoughts on seafood in general? I know we talked about sushi already before, but what about like seafood
Yeah.
in general? Are you just not a fan?
I do like seafood. I love seafood.
Oh,
It's
alright.
very delicious. I like going to different places. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Go follow.
Me? What do you mean ew seafood?
Yeah, what the heck?
Ah.
Seafood's nice. Yeah,
Is that?
I like everything.
I eat
Yeah.
shrimp,
What?
and that's about the only seafood I eat.
You could have kept that to yourself, but
No, I like everything. Yeah, because like I'm always like on the with seafood. I'm always kind of on the fence, but every time I try it, it's just like it's just good, you know?
it's just really good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, cause like it has happened to me with like octopus, where I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to eat that, and then I eat it, and I'm like,
Zion, you're trying to pick a fight now.
What the?
Zion. Oh, don't be
What? Why are
mean.
you-
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to our guests.
What is this life I'm living, bro?
No. No. I'm sorry. I did not expect.
The audacity.
Yeah, I did not expect this to happen.
Just you wait. When shrimp start attacking you,
Yeah. The uprising.
you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Yeah. Actually, actually like shrimps are really cool animals, and like
They're very,
the
they're very
scene.
cute.
They're like they're like the unsung heroes, because like they do a lot of stuff. Aren't they? Don't they like also like help clean up and stuff? I don't
Yeah,
know.
pretty sure.
Have you ever
I
seen a mantis shrimp?
Oh, what
I
is that?
have. It's
A
different
very
type of
cool
shrimp.
looking shrimp, if
Oh,
I remember the name correctly.
Pretty
Science
sure it
says
is. Yeah.
defending my family tradition. Goddamn. No, no tradition. Fuck tradition. I'm sorry. No. Also,
It's
Honey
like
Bun said pink, and then it was a shrimp, and then a sword, and then a robo.
uh, no.
No, no, pink, pink. It says hashtag defend shrimp. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Redemption arc.
Pink protect. Yes, pink protect. But yeah, I like all kinds of seafood. I'm like with octopus. At first, I was like, hashtag leaving DABKAST until I'm back from Hawaii. Man, no,
Man.
I'm just burning bridges everywhere. Why am I? I have no skin
Tell
in
him
this
no.
game. I have
Tell
no.
him no.
I have no skin in this game. Okay, like I'm just trying to be respectful to everyone. Please. This is what happens. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to be nice to everyone. They all
It's the
end up
person
hating
in the
you.
middle.
Yeah.
You get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah. No, but I'm trying just to bring it back to what I said about seafood, but like, you guys keep throwing pot shots. No, I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
me.
There's violence.
Yeah, so I
You're
chose
just reacting.
violence. But yeah, like initially to me about seafood, when I was like with the first time I tried octopus, I was like, oh God, I don't know about this, like I don't know. And then I tried, I'm like, man, this is good. And the same thing with like squid and like sometimes
Yeah,
they cook like rice with their ink
gross.
and stuff.
Oh, whoa, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. There's like a cans. They're like kind of like tuna cans, but instead it's just like squid and the ink, and so people cook like rice and stuff with it.
Whoa.
And yeah, at the beginning, I was also like, oh, that's so weird. I don't know. Probably tastes weird. It's probably the ink tastes weird. And then actually, I tried it and I was like, that's so good. What the heck?
This is pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm all about seafood. I like it, and sushi. And I've never tried crab or lobster, but just from what I've
Ah.
heard from people like talking about it, I feel like it will still also just be really good. And based on my experiences before with seafood as well, I just feel like I'll be like, I don't know, and then I'll try it and I'm like, this is so good. But yeah, I stand. I stand. um. What's the next thing that I had? Oh, right. This is. Oh my god. Why did I write this down? No. Why did I write this down? I shouldn't have. But because you guys are gonna teach me about
Interesting.
it. Because in the previous podcast, we talked about because it was Thanksgiving and stuff like that. We talked about that
Right, cranberry.
god awful, yeah, that god awful commercial.
God awful.
No,
It's a masterpiece. What do
I just
you
say it. I just say it out of spite because like I can't escape from it. Everywhere I look, it's just
mean?
something it references that at some point, and like I don't even know why I wrote that specific topic. Because like, why did I even think of bringing it back? But
I think
whatever.
you want to talk about sodas in general.
Yeah. That was gonna be the segue to it, but then I was like, why didn't I just start by saying like sodas instead of just talking about that?
No, because it's a very special
Yeah, it's
item.
it's the thirstiest time of the year. Yeah.
It is, in fact. We're all thirsty here. We need some Sprite cranberry.
Yeah. But when we were talking about that, I was like, oh my god, like we talked about the commercial and all that, but we didn't actually talk about like the actual drink or like drinks or like soft drinks in general.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like I guess yeah, we do like to talk a lot about food and stuff like that. So You
I
know,
can see that.
do you like soft drinks? What do you think about soft drinks?
Yeah. I feel like I
That
like
was a
them a little
very
bit too
low
much.
energy, like, yeah, I guess.
I guess, man. I said it like that because
No,
I feel like I
I
like
get
it a
it.
little too much
Oh,
because I barely drink enough water.
oh my God. No, wait, I'm redeeming. Wait. Oh God, you're not. You don't. You're not. Oh, you're not fitting. I can't even.
No,
I can't even redeem hydrate on your end. Dang it.
not because I always forget, and I'm like, man, I really need that real bad.
Well, when you get to affiliate, and also please follow Shrimp so that he can get to affiliate. But when you do, I will be there. I will be watching and I will be
It's
redeeming
just
hydrates.
spamming the
Yes,
hydrates.
yeah. And don't like chicken out and not put a hydrate on the redeems. You have to.
No,
You
I need
have.
it.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Because like that's also something that happened to me. I do drink some water, but I didn't drink that much. And like as soon as I got affiliate and I got the hydrate redeems, like now it's like a ritual to just have my bottle and sort of just drink.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, chat is actively keeping me healthier, and because of that, I'm gonna redeem it. I'm gonna redeem one on my own chat, because you know.
Wow, nice.
And I hope you join me in
Treat
taking a sip.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Do you have a bottle around even or no?
I do.
Okay, cool. And I was
It's
like, I
almost
might.
empty, but I
Did
do.
I just call you out? No. Okay, cool. No, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love soft drinks as well. Like, I used to be a big Coke fan.
I see.
Actually, my spirit meme is like, have you seen that meme with like the cats? They're wearing different hats and they all have different soft drinks and they all just saying like Fanta and like Coca-Cola. Have you seen that meme?
I don't think I've ever seen it, but that sounds so funny.
Yeah, you should look it up. I don't even know the name of that meme, but just search like I don't know, like
Cats with
cats.
soft
Yeah, like
drink.
yeah, something like that, and you'll find it. It's so funny. But yeah, I used to be a big Coke fan, and like now I like Pepsi more. But now I'm like I like all of them. I like everything.
Yeah.
And I want to try different kinds, cause like. Yeah, there's the at the beginning I just like Coke and stuff because like that's what most people drank on like special occasions and stuff. But then I found this brand called Jones. You know Jones?
I don't think
They
so.
make like these, and it's cool because like they have glass bottles and they make like the weirdest flavors. But like
Uh,
they're cool. But like yeah, some of them are kind of strange because like they have. Well, one of the ones that I really liked a lot was green apple. They had a green apple soda. I was like, oh yeah, that's so good. But yeah, they had like
oh, that sounds
blueberry,
really good.
green apple. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you're putting it up on your stream. Go check out Shrimp's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But there's a video. There's a whole video of like
Oh
different
my
ones.
god.
There's a whole video
I
of
see
like
that.
different cats. It's so good. It's so freaking good.
Muffins. Muffin said the new competition is getting to 100 and you will win this one. I need revenge. So
What?
basically, me and Muffin,
Oh.
we had this sort of competition before either of us reached 50 followers.
Oh my
And
god.
we were like, we will support each other. And
Hmm.
like, so the point was to get the other person to 50.
Oh.
And whoever got 50 first lost. And he got 50 first, and I won.
Oh, so now it's 100, huh?
That's 100, I
Oh.
suppose.
Well, I guess I'm really not helping, huh? Or I guess I don't know how
No,
many
it's
people have already
okay.
followed.
It's okay. I'm better at being better.
Nice, nice. Yeah, Coca-Cola, dude. I love that freaking meme. It's so good. But
You did
yeah.
lose.
But in all honesty, like soft drinks are probably not that good for you. So you can drink
Probably.
you can drink them, but like don't be like, don't just
Yeah,
drink that. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
The muffin says, and I lost. Damn it! I need revenge.
You could try your best, I suppose.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. For sure. I mean, yeah. Like I said,
You feel that.
I'm probably not helping because yeah, you're probably gonna get some followers.
No, it's okay. I'll do better. I am better.
I'll be a worse streamer.
No, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna put more of these.
Yes, please do. Hey, that's yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, one of them was Big Floppa. You know the cat
Yeah,
with the big ears.
beautiful
Dr.
flopper.
Pepper. Yeah. You need
Oh my
to
god, it's huge.
see the video. The video is so funny. You just gotta keep putting Sprite. Yeah, you just gotta keep putting cats on the stream.
Until my screen is
Yeah.
full.
Oh, I wish you guys could see Shrimp's end. If you're watching the YouTube VOD, you're probably not gonna be able to, but trust me, it's hilarious.
Just put up like a screenshot.
Yeah. But the thing is, I can't open Chrome on my phone right now. So yeah,
Right.
I wish I could. I was thinking of that, like maybe putting like another like little window with the other person's like perspective. I feel like that would be nice. But like you've
Ooh,
been the
that
only,
sounds
and like
cool.
I thank you for that. But like you've been the only person who has streamed as well while we're doing the Dabcast. Like
That's
you,
interesting.
yeah, like other people have like hosted me and stuff, but you're like the first one. Fanter, yes. You're like
There's
the
so many.
yeah. There's a lot of them. They even do like the tag yourself, and it's like a GIF that just goes through all of them, and you have to pause it and sort of just screenshot the one
Oh
that
my
you get.
god.
I love it. It's so awesome. It's such a versatile meme. Let me see if I can let me see if I can open Twitch because like I'm not entirely sure because I'm worried that my stream will just die. No, I think we're good. Okay.
If you're worried, then I don't think you
No,
should.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Trust me.
Okay. All right.
You might.
I'll try.
What's a few frame drops? Huh? What's you know? What's a few frame drops?
I
It's
mean,
fine.
yeah.
Banter, yes. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, as I was
Oh my
saying,
god. Some of these are so big, and when I first upload them,
high
they're just like
quality. It's such a
half of
it's
my
high
screen.
quality. I'm telling you. Pepsi. Yes.
The entire table. We got a whole table
Yeah, look
of
at all them
coffee.
boys. Oh, wait, I forgot Monster was there. Well, Monster does Monster qualify as a soft drink? Are energy drinks
I
soft
don't
drinks too?
know.
That would be an
I don't
interesting
know, but it's
discussion to have.
there.
Oh yeah, my Chrome is just really slow, but the stream's fine.
There's more, but I need to like screenshot these because
Yeah, they're
they're
too
in
big.
collages.
Yeah,
I got it. Thank you
too
for the
massive.
follow, Dr. Zion.
See,
Even
already.
after you bullied the heck out of me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He felt bad. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna,
Yeah,
yeah.
as you should.
Think, what is that tiny emote? Oh my god, PPL now has a freaking Christmas hat. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
All right. Sorry, it's just that we use a lot of third party emotes. Oh, I'm really lagging.
This one doesn't fit on the table.
Just yeah. Just yeah.
Rubers. You are lagging.
Root beer. Yeah, I'm really lagging. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to open Twitch just so that I can just so that I can show people like your your perspective, you know?
Everyone needs to see it.
Yeah, everyone needs to see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's too laggy. I need to fix my computer.
Mayhaps.
Yeah.
Need caffeine to study, so got purple what? Monster? Sorry.
Science says
I didn't mean to bully you.
Science said that's not what it's about. I might take it back. Oh my god. Why so spiteful today?
What?
Why are you being so
Damn, full
spiteful,
of
man?
anger.
Doesn't Monster taste like battery acid? Does it?
It does.
I've never tasted
It does.
Monster. A lot of people, I know people who really
Don't.
like Monster. What? Don't what?
It's only slight battery acid. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Here's a different flavor
Science said,
banter.
just want to support a growing streamer. Know what I'm saying? That's alright.
Of course, of course.
Oh my god, yeah, my stream is kind of dying because I opened Chrome. I
You're
apologize.
bugging, man.
I mean, you can still hear us,
I'm
alright?
hearing every other word.
Oh, on Discord?
Oh,
Am I cutting out on Discord?
I
Dang it.
think don't hear that then.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to get a
Shoot, I
screenshot
need to
then.
put
I'm
my
trying to get a
goal up here.
screenshot.
So much for a screenshot.
I know, I'm sorry.
You like battery acid muffin? I guess he does. Do I have this one? I do.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't
TV static. What?
I don't know if I will be able to get a screenshot.
Such an interesting way with words. Are you alive?
Just keep putting
Hello.
more and more.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I'm closing it. I'm closing it.
That
Okay,
might be
Oh
why.
man, that sucks. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What the heck?
I found the perfect one. Oh my god.
Okay,
Wait.
did I break you? Did I break you with the
I'm
meme?
I'm going on a shopping spree.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
Wait,
Look at this
what?
one.
Wait. Podcast? Oh my god. Okay, I've never seen that one before.
Literally us.
Yeah, it's us. Yeah.
Damn, there's no clipping into the background.
Yeah, I know. Wait, am I still glitchy?
Oh my god. No, you're fine
Oh,
now.
okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my computer is so bad. I don't know what's happening recently. I used to be able to stream like games and stuff and like everything, but no, now it's just it's dying, you know. I
Man,
gotta
that's
find, and
unfortunate.
that's also the reason why I'm sort of gearing up towards a break, because like, yeah, it's not doing
I
too well.
see.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Um, oh yeah, I there was this brand called Jones, and they had like vanilla flavored soda, and they also had like blueberry and green apple, and I think they even had like I don't know if it was like bacon or like barbecue at some point. Yeah,
Bacon.
it was crazy. Like they have weird, they have weird flavors. But
That is
yeah,
interesting.
and they also had like root beer and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I usually prefer, except for like Coke. I don't know what flavor is Coke. Like what's the equivalent?
Um,
I don't even know.
um,
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. But
I haven't a clue.
yeah, it's cola. Oh right, yeah, cola. I guess. But what is cola?
Cola. What is cola?
Like, I don't. Sugar water says Scion.
I yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, like it's not even like candy, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But I usually tend to like the more fruity flavors, you know, like, yeah, like grape and like, except for like, Pepsi or Coke, because I guess, yeah, cola flavor is my favorite, but I like Sprite and Fanta, and like I would like to try
Yeah.
Mountain Dew because I've never had it. We don't have it here.
You don't have Mountain Dew?
No, I'm from
That is so
Costa
sad.
Rica, by the way. So yeah, there's a
I'm
lot
so
of things
sorry.
here that we have or we don't
Diet
have.
Coke. Oh, brother. Yeah, Eliza in my chat, she is obsessed with Diet Coke. I feel
Oh,
like it's a problem.
all right. Oh, hi, Aliza. Uh, Diet Coke. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't even think we have Diet Coke here. We just have the zero kind.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think they've been sort of slowly phasing it out.
It's not an addiction, it's a
Yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah. That's all right.
Okay, man.
That's all right. Just be careful. You don't want to get kidney stones. I've dealt with that before, and
Yeah.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because I have dealt with that, and it's horrible.
It
Just
sounds
drink a lot
terrible.
of water, okay? Just drink
Yeah.
lots of water. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I don't know. I tried opening Chrome, and just everything fell apart. So I'm
you
afraid.
started disintegrating.
Yeah. I actually kind of I was hoping we could play like we had this game called Bad Cards, which is kind of similar to Cards Against Humanity, but I don't even know if we're gonna be able to play it because yeah, my
Damn.
computer's just. But I think we're doing a good job, sort of keeping the conversation alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially with all the cats on the table.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I really wish I could show the perspective. Because like I can't
Dang.
really edit in, because like I don't really edit the VODs. Like I can't really edit in like the I can't really edit in like the picture, you know?
Uh
But I guess, okay. I guess what I'll do is maybe I'll do you have your VOD saved on Twitch?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just take a screenshot there and I'll post it on Twitter or on the Discord. And if you're watching a YouTube VOD, you can join the Discord and then check it out
Yeah. That's a
afterwards.
wonderful way of advertising. Oh my
Yeah,
god. That is so
hell yeah!
intelligent.
Look at us! Look at us! Keeping it
It's
real.
a Smash Bros character select screen.
Yes! Oh, I would so play this game. I would so play this game.
Choose your fight.
Choose your character. I would probably be. I would have to go with Coca Cola or
I
like,
think
yeah,
I'm not sure. I think maybe Fanter.
Fender.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. I would totally
I don't know
play
which
that game.
flavor though. There's two.
Call it,
Oh no, wait,
like
there's three.
Pop Cats, because soda pop or soda cats.
Popcat.
Fighting game. Yeah, make it
Soda
real.
Popcat. Please, someone, anyone.
Yes, make that game. I will play it on stream and I will like advertise it for free. For free.
Take my money.
Yeah. I'll buy it.
I'll pay you to let
Yeah.
me advertise.
That would be so sick, honestly. I would so play that game.
I'd love it.
Water for the win. Yeah, I think there was one that was water as
Yeah,
well.
it's right here.
Oh.
Water.
Oh yeah,
It's very
yeah.
tiny.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah. He's the
Yeah.
most healthy of all of them.
His stats are crazy.
Oh yeah, well, do you have any favorite flavor? Did I even ask that at some point? Do you have a favorite flavor that you like?
Um, if Sorry, I just read is Sprite has cranberries.
Oh yeah, I would go that or Monster. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta get a cranberry skin for Sprite and
Oh my
have
god.
LeBron James be the assist. Yeah.
My god. But my favorite flavor.
Sorry, that Muffin said podcast is the announcer. Yes, that's
Oh my God.
great. That's so good. Oh my god.
We're like making a whole game here, bro.
Yeah, this meme is so awesome, dude. Yeah, I already know what to put on the thumbnail on this video. Hell yeah. Just gonna make it
What
all.
the heck? Okay. Uh, flavor. I really like Fanta, like orange or strawberry.
Yes, yeah. I had a big like orange Fanta face, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all I would get. You know, it was every time for a long time. Every time I thought of a soft drink, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get orange Fanta.
Yeah. Delicioso.
You know, I would call it the happy juice because yeah, it's just so good.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Peppa win the game. Yeah, the podcast. Yeah, the announcer.
That is
It's so good.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this needs to happen. Like, come on, somebody
I
gotta
need
make
to
that
like
game.
contact some sort of game.
Yeah.
producer.
Any game company looking for ideas, hit us up. Okay, we got that
we have
$1
the
million
best
idea. Yeah,
thing.
hit us up. You'll get a ton of people. You get a lot of money.
So true.
Wait, sorry. So, oh yeah, okay, yeah, Fanta, right? Like orange Fanta for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, or strawberry.
yeah. What about you, Pink? Do you have a flavor that you're like that you like, or do you not drink that much soft drinks? Oh,
Oh, uh,
Hello.
yeah, I drink soft drink. I drink ginger ale.
oh,
Oh,
nice. Yeah, that's a little bit of a different one, but yeah, I like that one too.
yeah.
Yeah, there should be a ginger ale cat. Why isn't there one? I gotta make an
Like-
edit. I'm gonna add to the meme.
You're gonna make your
Yeah,
own.
I'm gonna make the ginger ale cat. 'Cause yeah, that's
Unless
true.
I like scroll enough to
Maybe
find if
no,
there
but I
is
don't
one.
think so. I've never seen like I've seen most of those except for like podcast. I've seen most of those. I've never seen the ginger ale. I feel like it's an underrated drink for sure.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Pink? Underrated?
Oh my god.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess a lot of people think of it as like a well, at least it's the way here, but I don't know. A lot of people think of it like as a stomach thing. Like if you have like a
Oh,
rumbly
yeah.
stomach, you drink
Yeah.
that.
It's sort of something people drink when they get sick in general here, but I just like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The
I'm putting this one just for Muffin.
oh my god, it's so small. That's lovely. That's lovely. I love that.
I gotta
Even
put
though
it
it's
behind.
bright cranberry, I love it.
This is how
Yeah,
your love for
redemption
Sprite
arc.
cranberry.
Yeah, redemption arc. Because I love cats way too much. Alisa says ginger ale underrated for sure. Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
But yeah, the only the thing I've never tried and I kind of want to try it just like, and I guess because you're probably not supposed to drink it like raw or like without anything else. It's cold, just like straight up like soda water, you know?
Oh, like
Yeah, like the clear, just soda water, you know?
sparkling water?
I don't know if there's because like there's also like there's tonic water, soda water, and sparkling water. I don't know the difference between those three.
Yeah, I don't know.
But but I would like to try it. I would probably not like it though, because like The one soft drink that I do not like, that I've tried once and I was like, what the heck is this? And I guess I just didn't have a really good flavor, but LaCroix. I tried LaCroix. Fuck that shit.
Hmm.
It sucked.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
But
I
maybe it
don't
just
think
wasn't a
I've
good
ever tried it.
maybe it just wasn't a good flavor. Maybe I just gotta try a different one.
Maybe, maybe.
But aside from that, I love soft drinks. That's it. I don't know why this was a segment, but I love it. Just putting it out there. What? What else? Oh, and well, I guess ginger ale. Yeah, sorry. I pronounce things weirdly.
No, I think they're just coming up with
Oh,
ways
different.
for the cat to
For the
say it.
cat. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll take
Yeah.
note. I'll take note. Oh, by the way, sorry. I'm eating just in case because I got my food. I hope you guys
Ooh,
don't
what are you
mind. Is
eating?
that okay?
Yeah, I don't mind. What are you
I'm
eating?
eating
I want to know.
McDonald.
Oh.
Yeah. But oh, I guess. Well, have we talked about fast food stuff before on the DABKAST?
Uh,
I don't know. I think we have, but we haven't really gone that deep into it. Well, I guess we could talk about that, huh?
good.
Is there any fast food restaurant do you like?
Hmm. Hmm. If I had to pick a favorite, it would be either McDonald's or Wingstop.
Ooh. Oh, I don't think we have Wingstop here.
That is,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. Is it just chicken wings?
Yeah, I really love not only their wings but their fries. Like
Hmm.
it's one of my favorite ones.
Okay. That's cool. Honey,
Honey Bun is asking you to
yeah,
get
give. I wish I could.
share with the
Yeah,
class.
I wish I could through the screen, but sadly I cannot. You just have to hear my horrible chewing noises. But
No.
oh, I guess yeah, the next, and that's why I wanted to circle back around to that topic because I wanted to ask you because I know I said it before and during the beginning of the Dabcast, but I wanted to ask you, how long have you been streaming for?
Ah, I have been streaming for I think the same as you, 2 years.
Hmm.
However, I did take like a very, very long break
Hmm.
and I didn't stream for a very long time.
I see. And how?
But what?
Sorry, go on, go on.
No, you go first.
No, I was gonna ask how often you stream. You have a schedule?
Oh, not really. I try to do like daily streams.
Oh wow.
Um, but like as for the time, it's usually during the evening. Um, but I don't always stream. Like there are random days where I just don't stream because like I'm going out with family or
Yeah,
I
for
have
sure.
something to do. But yeah, I try to do daily streams since I don't have much to do anyway.
Okay, that's cool. I would not be able to do daily streams at all. Because I do have like a lot of stuff outside streaming going on
Yeah.
that is just so hard. But I do it 3 times a week, which is pretty,
Ooh, yeah.
it's okay. And I do it consistently at the same time I have 3 days that I stream and I always stream in those 3 days and I always do it at the same time. So people know what to
Yeah.
expect.
That's good.
Yeah, because I do no, well Sundays because the Dabcast, that's one. I do Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. my time, which is GMT 6 or CST now, but sometimes there's a daylight savings, so It's
Ah,
not always CST, but yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah, and I've been also been for 2 years, but like I've only taken a break very sparsely, like very, small stuff where sometimes like
Mm.
I can't make it to one day or maybe like a couple weeks. I think there was one that was like 1 month at most, but that was it. I've been continuously grinding. The schedule has changed for sure at some point, but
Mm.
I try to keep it consistent. And yeah, definitely when I was working towards affiliate, I would definitely stream every day. Which yeah,
Yeah.
it is helpful if you want to get affiliate to stream every day. But during that time I was on vacation, so yeah, I had the time to stream every day.
Ah,
Now I don't, and I'm working towards getting a job, so yeah,
I see.
yeah. Cause like
Wait, like, give me 1 second. My cat is trying to eat my Christmas tree. Hold on.
no worry. Oh my god, that muffin said, "Wait, I just noticed Sprite cranberry. Didn't you see it? He put it up there just for you." I think that's what Shrimp put it up there. No? He went like, "Look, just for you, Sprite cranberry." Oh my god, I hope the Christmas tree is fine. And the cat, of course. Yeah, I put it for you, Muffin. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
I'm back.
okay.
She dropped my she dropped my baby tree.
Oh no. Is everything okay?
Yeah. It's just that, like, so the lights that are connected to my baby tree, they were too long. So I
Hmm.
put them like on top of this like really huge Lego mech I have.
Oh.
And it literally almost fell and I had a heart attack for
Oh
a
no.
second. But it's fine. It just laid down.
Okay, cool. Also, Muffin said, "Wait, I just noticed the Sprite cranberry."
Yeah.
And I and
For
I
you.
and I told him that yeah, that you put it in for them.
Yeah.
Because I'm
For the
studying, I had to
fans.
look away for a bit. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's cool. I encourage that because studying is very important.
Yes, agreed. Um. Well, oh yeah. Sorry. I just keep getting like distracted, you know. But I hold on. Let me read. Oh yeah. I mean, and how has your experience streaming been like? Like, what can you say about it? Have you? Is it? Do you think it's fun? Are you
Uh
into it? Do you like the experience of it?
yeah, I feel like ever since I was a kid and I started watching YouTube and stuff, I
Mm.
always wanted to be a content creator.
Hell yeah. Oh my
And
god.
so, after, a while, I felt like I couldn't do it. But then eventually I started getting encouraged and I started doing it and it's so much fun. I love
Heck yeah.
streaming and I love making like art and content for my streams. So like every single piece of artwork that you see on my streams, I've done it. They're all mine
That's awesome.
because it's just so much fun. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Man, I didn't realize, but we have so much in common because like yeah, I also watch a lot of YouTube. Like I'm like definitely I'm like a YouTube kid. Like I've watched a lot of YouTube, and like I've been trying to
Yeah.
make channels since like I was 12. Like
uh,
yeah, they never got off. Like this has been like my most successful attempt so far, which I think it's nice, you know. I think it's nice,
yeah.
and like I'm so glad that you were like encouraged to keep going because like yeah maybe you thought like you weren't like cut out for it or whatever. But I'm so glad that you
Yeah.
got encouraged to like keep going, because that's really nice. Like I wish that I had that kind of encouragement, you know? Because like
Yeah, I just like for like the longest time, I didn't want to um because like I wasn't a very social kid
yeah, I
and
get
I
it.
thought that I would stuck at making content because I can barely talk to other people and just like try to like talk to myself. I couldn't imagine doing that.
Yeah.
But after trying out streaming for a while, I wouldn't stream alone. But I like finally got the confidence to stream on my own, and it's not that bad. It's a lot of fun.
Like, yeah. And you want to know a secret? Most content creators were the shy kids, you know. The most of the social people, they're not streaming. They're like
Yeah.
they're probably doing other stuff, you know.
Other stuff like
Yeah, I don't even know, like,
I don't know, just stuff.
yeah. Or like, because like I something that I don't really get, it's like there's people who go out to like parties like every
Yeah.
weekend. I'm like, what the heck? Like, that to me is like so just crazy, you know what I mean? Like,
That sounds like tiring.
yeah. So yeah, no, like I feel like most people in this space, like, yeah, we were like the quiet kids that just like weren't that good at socializing, because I still know that I was, and I am not great at it still in many
Yeah.
ways, especially
It's like I
IRL.
still get very, very nervous, but I'm trying my best.
Yeah, and it also kind of has helped with the confidence, right? Like the more I've streamed, the more I've like, gotten
Yeah,
a
for
little more
sure.
confident about it. So yeah, like I agree. And like I said before, I wish I had that encouragement, because like like I said, I've been trying to have like channels since I was like 12, and like I for the longest time I got bullied a lot for it.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was nightmarish to me on like high school, that would people would just like shout my username, the one I had at the time, to
Oh.
me to make me feel bad. And they
That's
wouldn't
so
call me by my
mean.
name because they thought what my username was funny. And not in like
Damn.
a good way, like in a
Yeah.
humiliating kind of way. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the things that I did fear. Like if I did start making content, like people would make fun of me. But, after I got like good friends and I pitched the idea like, "Oh, I was thinking about this."
yeah.
Anybody's trying to bully your bullies.
Let me add him. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't talk to any of them anymore, so yeah, I'm in a way better place now. So
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
good.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But yeah, they would always be like, "Oh, do whatever you think that you should do or whatever makes you happy. Like we'll be there. We'll chill in your chat and stuff." And yeah, when I started streaming, they were the only people in my chat.
Oh,
But I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so much fun.
that's awesome. That's incredible. Like every time I hear someone else in this space like have that kind of, perspective on it, it's always just like so nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honey bun good, I want to punch all the bullies.
Yeah. Honey
Don't be a
bun.
bully.
So intimidating.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like, yeah, for the longest time, yeah, I was kind of bullied about it, and that's the reason why, like, like from age to like 12 to 15, I tried to have that channel, or like, yeah, and like after 15, like going from 17 to 18, or like 16 to 18, I just didn't do anything because like I was so afraid of that coming back to haunt me again.
Mm,
Even if I was like, because I was already ending high school, so even even though like I was on a different place, I still didn't want to do it because like I felt like what if those people found it again, like found my new stuff, or like
Yeah.
what if I don't know, what if other people, different people, also find it and make fun of me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I started college, I met like a lot of different like new people and stuff. Like they weren't directly encouraging because I was still very careful about it and I didn't talk to it. I talk about it with a lot of people and I still kind of don't.
Uh,
But I've met so many like new and like different people that were just way nicer, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could try this again, And I was like,
aw.
I'll do it once more, and like if it doesn't work out, whatever, I can move on and sort of just be like, yeah, this isn't for me. I'll just try once more, and well, here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, and the
Nice
funniest
silly
part
little
about it,
podcast.
yeah, exactly. But the funniest part about it is that nowadays, whenever I talk about it with people that don't even know me that much, it's just like college classmates and stuff. Whenever I bring it up to them, instead of them being like, "Oh, that's so silly," or like, "That's weird," or whatever, they go like, "Oh my god, that's so cool! What's your ad so I can follow it?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!" Like,
That's so sweet.
I never expect like, cause yeah, that was when the first time that happened. It was like such a whiplash for me.
Oh,
Cause I was like very like scared, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll try trusting people once again and telling them that I do make content and stuff. And I was just like hoping for the worst. And when I got that response, I was like, oh my god, oh my god,
whoa.
like yeah, it was such a whiplash. And Honey
It's like
Bun
I'm in a
says,
simulation.
yeah, exactly, because like I did not expect that. Honeybun says, "Don't ever let others bring you down when it comes to your passion, guys." Thank you,
So true. So
appreciate it.
true.
Yeah,
It's like it doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is that you are enjoying what you're doing.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
do it, man.
Yeah, and yeah, and like maybe that's kind of like a little bit of a regret, but like I also needed that to learn because like yeah, if I had started like at 12 and like if I just had kept going and just not stopped, like I would have been already 10 years into it, and I don't know how my life would look like right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I don't dwell on that too much because like I'm like, yeah, no, that like no, because like I don't know if I would have kept going, especially with all the bullying and stuff. Because like sometimes it is
Yeah.
so bad to the point where it's just like you have to sort of distance yourself away from that.
Yeah.
Plus, I was a kid, so
Yeah. Just a little
a
boyo.
little too young. But Honeybun
There'll
says there
always
will
be
always
people
be
trying
people
to
who
bring
try to
you
bring you
down.
down. Yeah,
So
that's true. I've
true.
tried, like I've grown a way thicker skin now because like yeah, like back in the day that was like really bad, but like nowadays if I see people like acting that way towards me, I'm just like, whatever, fuck them. Like I don't.
Yeah.
They don't know me.
So true. So true.
But yeah, your perspective on it was just like so nice because like I love making content, but I always love whenever other people are inspired to start.
Yeah.
Because like for example, there's this friend that's also a co-host, but couldn't make it today, called Cal. That he was like, oh, you know what? I'm not sure. I want to do it. I want to try, but I'm not sure. And like for the longest time, I was just like, you gotta do it. Come on, man. You got it. You're awesome. Like you're cool. You can do this.
Yeah.
And like I convinced him to start. He hasn't started yet.
Ah,
He hasn't started yet, but he will, and I bet
soon.
he'll do
Soon.
amazingly when he does.
Yeah. We'll be here to support him.
Yeah, 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 for sure. And so yeah, it's always so heartwarming, and I think the reason why I always got into it is because like I really like interacting with people. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like I don't know. To me, I just love talking to people. You know, even though I am like definitely like quiet and like shy and stuff, under the right circumstances, if I can like just talk to people and like interact to people, like that's so good to me. You know, like it just,
Yeah.
and I guess maybe that kind of makes me like an extrovert in some way, because like I do, because I know that a lot of other people like they don't like talking to people, or like they feel like that takes energy away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Because like to me, I'm the complete opposite. Like when people talk to me and like when I interact with other people, like that just fills me up with so much energy and like so many good vibes. You know?
Yeah, it's weird for me because like I always get so nervous when I'm about to talk to new people, even though I want to. But like when I do end up talking to them, or I get the courage to talk to them, like I'm so good at talking to them, and like it feels nice, and I love it, and I just want to like stay there.
Yeah. Hell
Like it's
yeah.
just so much, so cool.
Yeah, and like yeah, and that's also why I started this podcasting, because I love talking to people, and like if I can get a bunch of people, I even tweeted like, and I know that Simon probably doesn't agree with me. I know that Simon probably doesn't agree with me when I say this, but like I feel like I want to have like every single VTuber on the DABKAST at some point.
Ooh, that'd
Yeah,
be so cool.
like I don't think I would ever do it, because like there's just so many, you know.
Yeah.
But if I could, I'd have everyone, you know, even people that
Yeah.
might be like, because I just want to know their perspective, you know. They'll have
Yeah.
something to say. Also, science says you never know. Perhaps they've changed since then. I'm probably like I'm sure they probably changed. Most of them are
Yeah.
probably better people by now. You know, people in high school are always like really mean and stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's fine. It's just like yeah, it was just the thing how things were at the time, and like I don't hold a grudge against them or anything. It was just yeah, it's just life. Sometimes it sucks.
Yeah.
Honeybun says, Kate, thanks for the views though. Yeah, exactly. Like if I get haters, I'm like, man, thanks for the views, you know? Even if you dislike a video on YouTube, that just makes it more that just means that there's more interaction on it. It
Yeah,
doesn't even count.
exactly.
So yeah. And Muffin said, glad you were able to push through it, will support you. Hell yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's always something that I find really nice whenever, there's like, friends that are just there, like just willing to support you and like be around. Because like, for example, like Cyan and Pink, I hang out with them a lot, and like they are almost always on every stream, either on
Aw.
chat or with me on the VC. I feel like if I was just on my own, I don't know if I would hold myself up as well as I do if they were in
Aw.
here. So yeah. It's
That's
a little bit of a
lovely.
different dynamic for sure, and a lot of people probably, because I've also heard other people say like, "Hey man, if you got other people in your stream talking to you, that might make people not want to chat or not want to write in the chat." And I'm like, well, I mean, if that's the sacrifice that I gotta do just to feel more comfortable about it, then that's fine. Like, but even
Aw.
then, I do feel that people still come in and chat. So I feel like maybe I don't know, they either just had a bad experience or they were just talking from ignorance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. And Science says, I don't agree with that goal, but supporting you in case some drama person comes on, starts some shit, I want to be there to bully him. Yeah, I definitely feel like Science is definitely like very protecting of me, and I think it's wholesome. I appreciate it very much.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just glad because like I also see other people in the community that get like hate rated or like hate comments and stuff, and like I know sometimes
Yeah.
there's like people who say like when it's like Twitter, especially when people put like hate comments, I've noticed that sometimes maybe there's a trend of people faking them even, but
Yeah.
if people do get hate rated or hate comments, like that's just so heartbreaking because it's very discouraging
Yeah.
for people, and like I am so grateful that I just haven't experienced anything like that, and every time I've streamed it's for the most part, it's just been like really nice and really kind. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Anyways,
it's nice.
yeah,
Very lucky to have a very nice chat.
yeah. Sorry for the mellowness, but like I guess yeah, 'cause when we talk about streaming, that just those kinds of things just always come up.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, and like, are you like, and I'm not like trying to say it because of like trying to like bring in like bad stuff because like maybe I will give an example, but like, have you run into like issues in regards to like streaming that have sort of like maybe you didn't expect? Because like for example, one of the things that I ran into very quickly at the beginning is that I just did not have any like I didn't have good internet. Like at the beginning I was just like, oh, my internet's really crappy, so I would just have to make do with what I had until I got like better
Yeah.
internet. So have you run into like an issue that's kind of similar to that?
Um, a few, yeah. Like at the very, very beginning, I used to stream on my laptop, and
Right.
I feel like it wasn't the best. It was very hard to do a lot of things, but like uh like a month I think after that, I got my computer, so I could stream properly.
Heck yeah.
Laptop gamers unite. Yeah, honey bun.
Hell yeah,
They're
laptop
laptop
gamers, let's
gamers.
go.
uh, the whole laptop gang in my
Laptop
chat.
gang.
Um, and after a while, I didn't have many problems other than like my chat being on my phone, and sometimes it would run out of battery, so I'd have to charge it. Um, but other than that, like one of the huge things that is stopping me from doing a lot of things is my storage, because my
Yeah.
storage is like really low, and I have to delete a few VODs sometimes from my files, and
Oh.
sometimes I have to uninstall a game
Yeah.
to install a new one. And it's like it's just so tiring. I just wish I had more storage so that I can stream more games and save more VODs so that I can look back at them and like edit them or something.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think actually I think I can give you an advice for that, you know? Because you know what I do? I don't like I'm also running into storage issues, but I don't ever save any VODs.
Ah.
So, you know what I do instead? And like I know that some people don't like that because, that just means that eventually maybe it can get wiped depending on what happens. But what I do is that when I finish a stream, I highlight, the highlight tool on Twitch?
Yeah.
What I do is I highlight the whole stream and then I save
Oh.
it. And that makes it so that it doesn't get deleted after like the 14-day period.
That is actually really smart.
Yeah. So if you go to my highlights, it's just basically just like a compilation of or like just every single stream I've made basically.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the highlights don't get deleted. And yeah, you can just pretty much you can just highlight the whole stream and it will save.
Wow.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah. And since I also have a YouTube channel, then I just export that highlight into the YouTube channel. And I don't even have to save the video. It just uploads on its
Wow.
own. So yeah, I've really sort of
Gotta try that too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I and if you need help with it, like please let me know. But like yeah, there's a way that you can link if you have a YouTube channel. There's a way that you can link your YouTube channel with your Twitch channel. And unless you want to edit the video, you have to download it. But if you don't want to edit the video, if you just want to re-upload the full VOD, there's an option called export, and it just literally exports your video or your VOD from Twitch to YouTube, and you don't even need to like wait for it to upload. It'll just do it on its own.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have that's the way I do it. I know that some people might not agree with it because it's like, oh, you know, if Twitch ever just goes like kaput, or if YouTube ever goes kaput, then those videos are gone. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I like, but you know, it's like I guess it's
Yeah,
part of
but
the risk that you
storage.
take. You know what I mean? And yeah, storage. Like, I can't afford. I can't afford like getting anything in my storage
Mm.
at all. Maybe if at some point like I can make a living out of this, then maybe I can definitely afford some stuff, and I will just like cuz YouTube has a thing where you like literally you can ask them to give you your whole backlog of videos without compression.
Ooh.
And so yeah, if I ever have the storage, I would definitely be like, "Hey YouTube, give me all my freaking videos." And then they'll just
Give
give
it.
me like
Give it to me now.
then they'll give it because they give you like a zip file basically, or like multiple. If it's a lot of videos, they give you like multiple zip files with all the videos in there, uncompressed. And
Nice.
and yeah, like if I had the money to afford it, you know, if I make this like a living at some point, who knows? But if it does happen, then yeah, I can definitely like, you know, invest in a little more storage so that I can like keep a record of the things that I've made, even if, you know, Twitch or YouTube go kaput at some point, which I doubt it, but you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
that's a
Oh, whoa.
little streamer advice there. Oh, hey,
Yeah, thank you.
Diane's here.
I can
Poppin'.
see. Hello.
Yo.
How are you, friend? Hold on, let me give you your little Christmas code. There you
Doing good,
go.
but doing good, but
You
the
just
whole
kind of
Hawaii thing
appeared in
got me
my.
busy.
Yeah, you sort of appear in Shrimpy's
Yeah, he's just chilling, kind of in the way of things.
yeah,
Get out the
right.
way.
You can't move him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can. I need to
Oh,
move
okay.
everyone up.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotta
don't
move
worry.
I
everyone
know.
closer.
I kind of like how do I say this? Whatever.
I guess we'll never know.
All right. Um. Yeah, and so yeah, I've also been struggling with storage, but I'm not even like struggling with like what storage. It's just my computer is just like yeah.
Aw.
It's I feel like it's on its last legs. At
Oh
least for
no.
like it's not that it's gonna break. I don't think it's gonna break. It's just getting really slow and really hard to do everything now. So I feel like I really have to start giving it some maintenance and sort of
Yeah.
change the PC parts, a lot of them. I feel like I definitely want to get a new CPU. I think my graphics card is decent, so that probably won't touch that. But I want to definitely get a new CPU and probably another SSD or something like that. Cause
I don't know what you
yeah.
just said to me, but
Oh,
you
SSD
go.
is another storage
Ah.
device. Yeah, the fast ones. Cause there's SSD and HDD, and one of them is fast and the other one's kind of slow. And the slow one's just for storage. The fast one is more for like if you want to run programs and stuff like that, and you want to have that kind of fast storage.
Interesting.
Yeah. Um.
I ain't reading all
But
that. I'm happy for you though. We're sorry that happened.
um. What else? What else did I want to talk about? Oh, and yeah, wait. When you streamed with your laptop, did you? Could you? Like, did it work?
I mean, as far as I know, it worked.
Oh
The only
wow.
thing I used to stream was Minecraft, so it
Oh
wasn't
okay.
that like
Yeah.
demanding, and it
All
wasn't
right.
like a terrible laptop. So
Oh okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I had an old one that I was using before I got this PC, and I could not like I wanted to stream on that one. I could not do that. Like it was just die.
Damn.
Basically. Yeah.
That's
So
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Started now. We was on Windows 7.
Instead
I
streaming on a Nokia.
yeah. I actually have Windows 11 and I freaking hate it. I don't like it. Don't upgrade. Don't do it
Yeah.
because it sucks. I hate it, and I feel like my computer has gotten slower ever since I got it. It sucks.
Oh, that's
But
unfortunate.
you know, we choices. You know.
We move.
Yeah. Um.
Bro, my
Oh,
cat is
and
scratching at my door. She wants to come in my room real bad.
it's okay. No worries. I can keep talking about just computer stuff because yeah, that has been the vein of my existence for a while.
She's not walking in. She's just standing there.
Cat stand.
There we go. Yeah. And she was like, you know what? I don't think I want to enter.
All right, you got it. You deal with it.
Yeah. She's
All right, cool.
chilling.
Oh yeah, and Simon, what you said about that, like, yeah, I know that you like me wanting to have every single VTuber in the DABKAST is probably not a good idea. But like I said, I just wanted to listen. I just want to listen to them. Hell, maybe I could even debate some. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I want to be
Debate
on the stream.
class.
Yeah, exactly. And
Start some.
debate, bro, them.
No.
Start some
We're
drama.
going
No, I don't want
yeah.
to start some drama. I just
Yeah.
I
You
just
can leave
wanna.
that to me.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
That's my job.
Yeah. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh brother.
Yeah. Well, uh, but yeah, I love interacting with people. Oh, and you mentioned something before, because I want to kind of keep talking about streaming, but I feel like, maybe we can switch it up a little bit. You talked about photography before, right?
I did.
How like well versed are you in it, or you just like it's something you want to do, but you don't really know much about it yet?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know much. But I did, like, before I had a good phone, I did think that it was a fun activity to do. So I
Yeah.
would take like the lowest quality pictures and I'd be
Oh.
like, this is some good shit. But it was so bad. It was so low quality. And then I was like, once I started to like what's the word? Like I would look at other people's photography to see like inspiration, I guess. And then I'd realize
Yeah.
this is a little low quality. And so like
Mm.
I wouldn't do much with it after that until like I got a new phone and the camera was a little better. And yeah,
Okay,
I
I
just
see.
think it's something fun to do. It's very nice to like find a good composition and just find something pretty or something and take a picture of it. It's just nice.
Nice. Have you ever thought about it, like getting into it like professionally?
Um nah, not really, just as a hobby cuz I've always wanted to be an artist or a content creator or both.
Yeah.
So, I was like that could be a hobby, but if in the future I don't have time for it, that's cool. I don't really mind.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause like to me, well, because of my college major, I had to take some photography classes, and
Ooh.
they had to like, or they taught us a lot of different things, but like using like professional like DSLR cameras. And
Ooh.
the thing about professional cameras is that they're harder to use than most people think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they look very confusing.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different settings that you know, basically when you have like a really good phone, that's like always beneficial. But like when you have a really good phone, a lot of those setting related things your phone does automatically.
Yeah.
And the phone and your phone like kind of picks, you know, the best settings for that particular kind of thing that you're taking a picture of.
Mm-hmm.
And usually, you know, the settings are quite okay to just get like a very well-rounded picture. But if you want to do something specific, like I don't know if you've ever seen like these like really cool pictures of like small things, and you know, you see them up close and they have like, and they're like really in focus, but then the
Oh
background is like
yeah.
super blurry. To
Yeah.
achieve those kinds of things, like you definitely need like a more like specific you know,
More of a
professional kind
setting.
of setup, yeah, and change
Yeah.
those settings. Cause yeah, like there was a lot of things like we learned about like the depth of field, like the f stops, cause the f stops are like basically how much light does the sensor like receive during the exposure of the picture. And
Hmm.
it's really crazy, like it's really cool. I think it's really cool, but it's also like kind of overwhelming because like when I got
Yeah.
it, when I started the course at the beginning, it's like, oh, photography course, sure, we just take some pictures, let's go. But then they showed us the cameras and I was like, oh my god, this is actually more complicated than it seems. And like I understand why people do it professionally, because it's not as easy as people think it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought that was really cool. But going off from that, you know, and I wanted to know because like I always ask this, I always ask the guests this, but or well, I've started to do so recently. But like, do you have like a hidden talent that you've haven't shared on stream? And what do you think that talent is? And like, if you haven't shared it on the stream, why not?
Hmm. I feel like I don't.
That's okay.
I feel like
That's okay.
I don't I don't do much. I don't really
Yeah.
branch out that much. Um, but I do. Well, I was about to say I do barely show my art on stream, but like half of my stream is art made by me. I meant
Yeah.
like I don't stream my art.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I've done it once, and like I never did again. I want to,
I
but
mean, yeah, I think that works. Like, you shouldn't say that it's nothing because it's definitely something.
yeah, it's fun, and I want to be able to bring my art into streaming a lot more. And I have kind of my backgrounds, my different scenes, my PNG
Oh
itself.
yeah,
It's like all made by me, and but like I also want to like stream my art or um just do more stuff with my art, like commissions
yeah, for sure.
or like art for other streamers and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you said you didn't do much, but I feel like that's that's something, and that's like a lot. I don't. There's a lot of people who can't really do that, like make their own assets.
Yeah.
Cause like I also like do a lot of digital art as well. I've made some of my emotes, and I've also made like a lot of my assets. But like
Ooh.
that's something that not a lot of people can do. And
Yeah.
I also made the Viroid model, like the textures and stuff for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like don't underestimate that because it's definitely a talent, and
Giga Chad
I think
quality.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, Giga Chad quality. That's what I said.
Right.
But yeah, like because the thing, or at least for me, and I don't know if I would ever stream this because like, I don't think it's that interesting, but like something that I got really into, especially because it's one of the courses that I've been taking. It's like, or well, it's related to one of the courses that I've been taking, but it's not like the main focus of it. But like I've been really into like sort of playing around with music production, you know? And
Ooh.
yeah, because like I recently got a FL Studio, and I for one of our projects, we had to basically produce the music for a clip that that we chose. It could be like like a movie clip or like a video game clip, but
Wow.
we had to produce the music for it from scratch, you know, whether
That
it was
sounds
with real
really cool.
yeah, whether it was with like real instruments or with like, you know, like an audio software that, you know, you can compose in and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I wanted to, because like I told my classmates like, hey, I want to produce the music, like I want to, and like a couple of them were like, have you ever done that before? And I was like, no, but I want to try it. I want to try it and do it. I feel like I could do well. And like yeah, at the beginning I was like, oh gosh, what do I do? But the more I just sort of got into it, and like the more I started sort of like looking into the programs and stuff, because you know, at least like some of the music programs that you can download or that you can get or pay for, um, sometimes when you get them, they have like sample songs, which are basically just songs that artists have made that they've sort of given so that people can like look at them and sort of figure out how they work, you know?
Ah.
So yeah, at the beginning, it was just like me sort of looking at them and sort of picking apart what they were doing, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's how they made that effect." And "Oh, that's how that works," you know?
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah, right now we're like at the end of sort of like doing that clip, and I actually made like two little tracks for that clip that I thought were really cool. Like I really like how they turned
Oh.
out. They turned out a lot better than I expected. I wish I could show you guys, but like since it's like a college project thing, I don't want to like, and it's not I wasn't the only one who worked on it. So, yeah, I can't really like upload or like show you
Uh,
guys. I mean, I could show you Shrimpy if you want, like in private at some point.
I would like to, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I sadly I cannot like upload it or show it on stream. But yeah,
Just know
it
that
was
it's
really cool.
good.
Yeah, it was really cool, and like I really, yeah, it's cool. Just trust me, bro.
Just trust me.
Uh,
My source, trust me, bro.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was like I was surprised at the end at how cool it actually turned out, because I never thought I would be able to make like a cool track that I would want to listen. But like nowadays, I even like catch myself sort of just, you know, uh sort of humming the tune that I made. I'm like, oh my
Aw.
god, that's so nice. So
That's
yeah,
so
and like
cool.
hell, maybe I could, I don't know if people would be interested in that, but like, you know, if people would really want to see like the process of how I would go about doing something like that. I mean, I could try streaming it at some point, but I don't know if it'll be interesting, because it's a lot of it is just like screwing around and sort of finding a nice instrument or sound that sort of works, and then sort of trying to come up with something. And sometimes you might be stuck there like for hours just trying to sort of get something that sounds good, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like it would be interesting, and as
No.
long as you just interact with chat,
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
can be
for sure.
interesting.
Yeah.
It could be like watching a blank screen. It'd be
Well,
entertaining. But
yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah, okay.
I feel like that creating I don't know what you'd call it, like creating music, I guess.
Yeah. Or produce, I
Yeah,
guess music production, yeah.
producing music. For some reason, I forgot the word real fast.
No
Producing
worries.
music. I feel like it would be pretty interesting. I would watch that.
Okay. I'll try it. Maybe it'll force, because like I do want to do more stuff like that, but I feel like I never have the time. So maybe I could be like, huh, maybe I could use a stream instead, you know, and sort of like do
Yeah.
a music. Since I want to do it, why not stream it at the same time, you know? Because that
So
way
true.
I would
So
have
true.
some time. Because like it's the same thing with video games. I can't play video games in my regular like day to day, and so the way that I do it is like I stream it because I want to play it. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, hi Connie Bunny in the chat in
Yes.
Shrimpy's
Hello,
chat.
Connie.
Cool PNG
Wisdom
tuber
Shrimp
avatars. Thank
Company.
you. Thank you.
They're all very neat.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, it was something that I just started and I sort of got into it and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this is cool. And yeah, maybe I could do like cool little songs for the channel and stuff. And actually, like my follow noises and like the little noises that play whenever someone follows or subscribes and stuff, I also composed them like way long ago because I
Ooh.
was like toying around with them. They're super simple. Like they're not too crazy and it's nothing compared to like the things that I get to do now. So yeah,
Ooh.
I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to do that, I guess. But yeah, I just didn't know if people would think it was like interesting to stream or something, but yeah.
You could always just test it out. You know,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
hurt to
I could
try.
do, yeah, sure. Yeah. I sometimes I feel like I'm really precious with like the content, you know, because like I'm always like, what can I do that's better and like perfect, and
Aw.
I want things to work, you know. But I feel like there's definitely I have to let go of that a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Cause yeah, it sort of makes it just it makes me get like stagnated, you know, and it
Uh,
sucks. But yeah, the only way to sort of break out from that is just to sort of push past the first initial like cringe where it's like I don't know if I should do it, you know, because I
yeah.
don't know if people will like it, and just like once you actually do it and you're just like fuck it, whatever, let's just do it. Yeah, it always, because it's the same with the DABKAST. At the beginning I was like, would people really like if, you know, I just sat here with like a few people just talking? And I was like, nah, like I don't know, right? And then it's like now literally the Dabcast is like the streams where I get like the most people watching. And it's like, oh my god, what the heck?
Yeah, you just gotta try things. Like it's you don't gotta be and nothing is perfect.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
is
for
ever
sure. Yeah,
perfect. So
you're
it's
right.
always
You're so
good
right.
to just experiment new things. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not like it's
Yeah,
the end of the world.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I should have that mindset more. Also,
Yeah.
Connie says no, same perfectionist POV. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I mean, yeah, basically, it's it's hard and like yeah. But I feel like yeah, you should get out of your comfort zone more because that's where you really start
Yeah.
like growing as a content creator. Because like even then, sometimes I'm like, because I've like made like one cover before, and I liked making covers, but like sometimes I think like, wouldn't it be really cool if I could just make like a whole song, you know, and like have lyrics and stuff? Like, oh my god, that would be
That
so cool.
would be really cool. You sing
I'm
it.
not a great, I'm not a great singer, but I could try.
Yeah.
Or I could like collab with someone else that sings well, you know? And sort
True.
of
You
be like
could also try to sing it yourself.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you watch that cover, I do sing in that one. And I
Ooh.
actually yeah, and I actually cuz it was a do you know Joji?
Yes, yes. I do.
Yeah, I was it was Daylight, that song from Joji.
Ooh.
Yeah, I covered it. I don't know how I did. People tell me that I did well, but I don't know. I don't
We hit
know.
some high notes.
I did hit some
Ooh.
high notes for
Ooh.
sure, but yeah, I don't know. And like I
The
also had
harmonies as
another
well.
one. I was working on another one, but I never actually found someone who could help me with that, cuz it's a that one's also a Joji song, but it's called Afterthought, and it has there's a female singer on that one as well with Joji. And I never found someone else that could, you know.
Just try your best at doing a female voice.
No, what? Do both? Nah, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great. No.
Collab with
I,
yourself.
no, 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 no. I mean, no.
You
I
you
think I
considered it.
No, I mean, what I was gonna say is, I think I could make the female voice. Like, I feel like I would nail it, but I know that's like so. I feel like it would be so egotistical, you
Give
know.
the fans what they want.
Voice changer? No, no, I wouldn't use a voice changer. I would try to sing it. I would try to sing it with that because I can't hit high notes. That's I don't struggle with that. My voice actually is pretty
Whoa.
high. You know.
Not to flex or anything.
No, no. Again, like I don't want to seem like I don't want to seem
No,
like.
no, it's not egotistical. It's just confidence.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I've been led astray by a lot of people telling me like, "Oh, you're egotistical. You only talk about yourself or
Nah, what
whatever."
the
But like,
heck?
yeah, I need to start believing it. You're right. You know
Ain't
what? You're
nothing
right.
wrong with a little bit of
Let's
confidence.
go. Let's fucking
And
go.
ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ego. You know, it's fine. It's whatever.
Can you break glass? No, I cannot break glass. Like, come on.
Have you
No.
tried it?
I want to say I have, but I don't think I have. And actually, it's not even about reaching high notes. The breaking glass thing is not even about reaching high notes. It's about being able to sing at the same frequency that the glass sort of naturally rings at. You know? So like when you sort of ping the glass with your finger, there's like a where there's like a resonant frequency. If you're able to reach that frequency as well, that's when the glass shatters. It's not necessarily, it could be a high note, but it's not necessarily like singing as highest as you can, because that won't work.
Mm,
Is there a
Because there,
similar
yeah,
thing for low notes?
science.
there might be actually, but I think that's not explosion, it's implosion.
Connie said, I can break glass if I throw it.
Drew,
I mean,
they also
click
they
yes.
also said they also said it's okay. I think I'm a god. You're not egotistical.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's
I broke-
awesome.
Time I broke glass by putting ice cubes in it.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
What? How?
that just sounds like
Yeah.
bad glass tempering.
Yeah.
That happened on a stream, didn't it?
Not
For me?
No, Zion.
No, not for me.
Oh,
Someone
It
broke
just- it just
something on a
happened.
stream.
I did.
I
Was
break
it my
hearts.
stream?
Yeah. Oh, who else's stream am I on?
Well, no, I know, but like, I don't know, but like, I don't remember what broke. I don't remember. Did something break?
I could
Oh,
be
No, I just-
misremembering
I think I
broke
remember.
as knocked over, but still, I remember something.
No, oh
happened.
yeah, no,
It's
I
someone
definitely
that went
knocked
on
over
here.
my food on one of the Vampire Survivor streams. I
No.
tossed my plate and it was like, it wasn't even like a piece of food. It was like rice, so I just got like all over the place
Damn.
during a stream. It's like, oh my god. I had to
Man.
clean up. I was like, oh god, wait a minute, and I muted everything, and I was like, oh, cleaning quickly, just scrambling. Oh
Aw.
god. But yeah, fun times. Fun. Now I look back on it fondly. But yeah, that moment was like, oh god.
Who's
But,
breaking glass? You're breaking glass, Connie. You're the one
Yeah,
throwing it
yeah.
around.
Yeah, and like what I was gonna say with that about breaking glass, there's this guy, and I talked about this guy as well on the when Ozzy was on the DABKAST. There's this guy called Mike Boyd, and he makes videos about like sort of doing or learning something new for the first time. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and he has a video actually about how to break glass using your voice. And yeah, he can't do it at first, but once he sort of practices, he's actually able to break it like multiple times. So
Wow.
it's not that hard. It's not as hard as people think it is.
Well, you should do it then.
Maybe at some point that would be interesting content. Actually, I think maybe
Live. Breaking glass.
breaking glass with my voice. But yeah, and the reason why I talked about that guy, Mike Boyd, is because there was a chess. It's a long story, but there was a chess controversy a while ago about someone cheating, using a very non-say-so device, and
Mm,
the video that they made was them trying to prove that was possible. But
wow.
yeah, it's a long story. You can watch that DABKAST if you're interested. But yeah, um, Connie says,
Put
I
that on
am,
your
but
bucket
like
list.
I am, but like who streamed it? Put that on your bucket list. Yeah, maybe.
Just scream at it until I pass out into it and it breaks easy. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's another
Oh,
way.
yeah, and there's also another thing. I think there are ones like there are like because it doesn't even like there are glasses that you can't do it with. It has to be like a certain kind of glass.
Wow.
That's also another thing.
Cartoons are a lie.
Yeah, they are. Cause like yeah, that guy who made that video, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy some glass wine like some wine glasses, you know?" And he tried for like days and he couldn't do it. And then when he actually researched on the topic, it's like, "Oh no, not all glasses work. You have to do it with a certain kind of glass that's tempered in a certain way so that it works." But
Yeah.
yeah, it has to be a certain kind of glass as well. So I wouldn't be able to grab like a glass from my kitchen and just like break it by
Man.
singing because it's not possible. And not even the best singer could do that.
Man, not even Ariana Grande.
No. No, you'd like to think it's like freaking cartoons where you can just sing a really high note and everything
I
breaks.
can't
Nah,
believe they lied to me.
that's not how it works.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. That's not how frequencies work. Um
Man.
but yeah. Oh, and since we were talking about like stuff that, ideas that you could stream, do you have any stream moments that you like remember fondly or something that stands out in your mind that it's like funny or nice or even like weird or cursed? It could be anything.
Hmm. Let me see. I feel like one thing that I will never forget, even though it just happened, um,
Yeah.
um, is like my very first time getting this somewhat big raid.
Oh.
So I was playing Valorant, and in every in every match I put my Twitch in the all chat. And when I did this one match, I just so happened to be playing with this like relatively big streamer,
No.
and then they like told their chat to come in my chat in my stream
Oh.
and like say hello and stuff. And I got bombarded with like messages and followers, and I
Oh
just
my
started like
God.
freaking out. I was like, what in the world? And I was in the middle of a match too, so like I couldn't really concentrate. And my team was talking, and I had
Dang.
no idea what they were saying.
How many people were how many viewers did that streamer have? Do you know?
Um, at the moment, I don't know.
Hmm.
Like, but I feel like they average around 80 viewers at every
Oh
stream.
wow. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty good.
I
Yeah, like the biggest raid that I have, which was like a proper raid, like when they were ending stream and they raided someone randomly. It was a 50 viewer raid,
Whoa.
and I was like, "What the heck? What happened? What?" And they just like started spamming like the message that they do whenever they raid someone, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what is going on?"
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy.
And Connie said, I
Um,
like it when we accuse Shrimp of being a furry and he denies it.
but are you a
Literally,
furry?
no!
I am.
Like the
I'll
I
say
know
it. I
I
am.
know you are, but I'm
I'm
not.
not.
I've lived my entire life just being accused, and I can't do anything without being called a furry. I'm not. Connie,
Oh God.
stop it.
There's no shame in that. No shame.
There
No
isn't,
shame.
but I'm not a furry. Cuddy,
Well,
stop!
he barked at me once. Oh my god.
Stop! That could be true, but no!
Not salvageable.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's
It's-
okay. See,
Bro.
that's why I had the dragon. That's yeah.
It's like, I think furries are cool. They're very talented and stuff. They're
Yeah,
cool.
I think they
But
get a bad
I'm
rap.
not a
'Cause-
furry!
Yeah. Yeah. I just think they get a bad rap because they're horny, or a lot of the community is like horny.
Yeah.
But they're not all like that. Okay, we
Yeah.
are not all like that. Well, I will say because as far as I know, I'm the only furry, or
Only
or at
furry
least
in this-
I
in this
don't
chat.
mind.
I mean,
What?
what fandom
What?
is it? I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you play if you play Undertale and you like the characters in Undertale, come on, you gotta at least consider if maybe you're a little furry, right?
Excuse me,
Right?
there are more
I-
than just furry monsters in that game.
See, I don't.
Well,
There are
yeah, but
robots
like
and ghosts
okay,
and skeletons.
okay. Yeah, okay. Well, like, yeah, no, okay. I guess if you like the more animal, like, wait, but there's like
Anthropomorphic.
Alphys, there's like Asgore, there's like Asriel, Toriel, there's
Yeah, but I
who
don't.
else?
So those accusations
There's-
are false.
There's Undyne. There's the
I don't think
dragon
Undyne
kid.
counts for furry, though, and not Alphys either. They're furry. They're
well,
scaly.
yeah, but like there's a
Yeah, but
come on, like
fur-
there's an
furries,
overlap.
can also
No.
be like scaly.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's dragons.
there's an
lizard,
overlap.
Blah blah.
Don't tell me there isn't, because there is. I would know.
Yeah, but they're
I
kind
would
of
know because I'm a
distinct.
furry. Now, but Metadon though, ayo, yeah,
Muffin.
yeah.
Muffin. Muffin.
Hey, I agree.
Oh, brother.
yeah.
The
think
toaster
he's
turned
also
into a
a robo.
JoJo character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turns
basically.
into a JoJo character. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What a
Yeah,
fun
there's
conversation.
not
this
a
has been
single
one of the most
stream
fun
without me
conversations
being
I've had.
accused of a furry.
You gotta join the dark side.
No,
I'm
Bonus.
no.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay.
You can be a not
You
furry
can't
with
make
me.
me. You can't drag me.
Are we talking about the furry dark side or the dark side?
No.
Oh dear.
No.
Don't
Just
misconstrue
I thought you
me.
were talking-
No.
Dang, I
No
exposed
horny.
myself.
Bunk.
Interesting.
Oh, that dark side.
Muffin! Stop encouraging this.
What? No. No, don't be aggressive. That emote. Oh my god, that emote. It's so creepy.
Muffin, I thought you were nice.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm
And
nothing
also-
but nice to you in your chat. What is this?
Yeah. And also, by the way, I'm interacting with Shrimpy's chat because right now no one's saying anything in mine. So I'm sorry if you're watching the VOD and you don't get half of the things I'm saying. It's because it's on
It's an
Shrimpy's
inside
chat.
joke.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can carry him. I'm
bye.
incredibly buff.
Of course, yeah. Of course you are.
I'm on that battery acid. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody's
Monster? You
interacting
mean
in your chat,
monster?
Zion. Just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I said nobody.
Only someone named Dr. Cyan. Weird. Who's
Yeah.
that?
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who's
Who
that
was that?
strange
Because my
fellow?
ice was too strong. What?
What a
Yeah,
strange,
that's the-
strange person.
Anyways,
I'll do this thing.
oh my god, I even forgot that you had all the soda cats on the table. You're just chilling there.
Yeah. We have a variety of options to drink from here.
Yeah. Oh, you put the little rat emote on the.
Yeah.
First time
Thank
chatter.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh. Oh,
Someone
and
too happy.
I shouted you out again.
Yeah. Thanks.
Um. Sprite Cranberry, don't look too happy to be there.
He's joyous.
Yeah.
Very joyous.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to ask, because yeah, I know that this format is a little different, because the guests are usually supposed to be the ones who invite, the next guest, so it's kind of a chain. So, but
Mhm.
like, you were kind of the exception because I made a post on Twitter and you were like, oh, it would be cool to come on, and like sort of you sort of took the spot of someone who couldn't make it.
I did.
Yes, because the show has to go on. The show must go on.
Yeah.
But what were your first impressions about the podcast, or about us, or about me, or whatever?
Uh, I mean, I feel like it isn't. I didn't. Uh,
Were you making the Sprite Cranberry dance?
It's because they said it was sad, so I had to.
Yeah. Why put him
Uh,
down? Don't put him down. No.
shake him
Is that
and
about the
just
slaughter?
open it.
No.
uh, what's I gonna
Sorry,
say?
sorry. First impressions, yeah, that you got
First
about us.
impressions.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was gonna be just some normal podcast. I mean, obviously not normal because
Well,
we're not
yeah, no,
normal people.
definitely
But
not normal.
I just thought it was gonna be pretty cool, pretty chill. I was like nervous because I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to talk very well, or like I would go quiet and I'd just be like, oh, what do I say? I don't know what to say.
Oh no,
Um,
you've been holding yourself up pretty well, honestly.
yeah,
Like you've been like you've talked a lot more than some of the guests that have been here. So
Yeah.
I'm good at
yeah,
opening and closing my mouth.
yeah. By the way, just without throwing
Better.
shade to anyone, because like I always say like if they don't have anything to say, that's okay. Like don't, it's fine. But like yeah, no,
Yeah.
without throwing shade to anyone, like yeah, you've been some of the most talkative guests that we've had.
I'm special.
Yeah,
Ow.
but well, yeah, I'm glad those were the impressions that you have, because like I said, I always wanna like make sure that it's like a chill and fun place for like everyone to
Yeah.
hang out. I wanted to sort of build that kind of reputation, so that way, if other people get invited, then yeah, I can tell them about it and be like, yeah, we're cool. People think we're cool.
We're chill. We
Yeah.
have evidence.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not, Connie, I'm not grabbing him by his neck and shaking him violently. I'm simply dancing with him. Okay. I'm not I'm not doing anything aggressive. This is very hyper
I'm
dancing
glad
game.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one that gets sass in the chat, you know?
No, it's always this person. I'm not. Connie, please.
Don't worry. Yeah. I always get sassed in chat as well.
Yeah,
It's
someone's
I
taking my
I don't know.
place.
There's just something about like sometimes wanting to push the streamer's buttons sometimes if you're a chatter,
Bruh.
that's just part of it. Like you have to
Yeah,
deal with it. You gotta roll with the punches.
I suppose. But you know what? I
I'm
can
not.
always punch back.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right, Connie. Watch yourself.
and like so yeah, and like sometimes and because like it's not very often that I go like, oh, you better quit that because otherwise I will like mute you, or like I almost never do that unless they're actively being like horrible people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But but yeah, when there's a little bit of hijinks going on, then yeah, it's just
Just
part
a
of
little
it.
bit of banter.
Yeah, a little trolling, you know, little bit, little
Do a little
bit.
trolling.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
sassy, I'm
but
just mean. Fight me,
okay,
shrimp
Connie.
boy.
Okay. I
Oh
know where
man.
you live.
Whoa. No, Doxerino. No.
Yeah.
But
Over then.
yeah, it's a fine line. No, and that's the best reaction you can get, because like there's a fine line sometimes where like if a chatter's being a little trolly, right, and then you sort of like clap back very cleverly. Sometimes, if especially if they are like new to the chat and you do that, sometimes they just go like, "I am never watching you again," you know, like, and it's
It's like,
like,
how
oh my
dare you?
god. Like, yeah,
It's
like,
like,
you come in here, you come in my chat and give me sass, and then I clap back, and you, like, get hurt? Like,
It's
come
like,
on.
how dare you say such a thing?
Yeah. Like, it's just like, you started it, man. I just kept going. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved when that happened.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I guess
too
it's kind of
many.
a way, to cull the herd, you know what I mean? You know, if people don't like the vibe of the stream, then yeah, probably the stream wasn't for them to begin with. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think Connie says I would never stop watching Shrimp because then I won't have anyone else to bully. No,
All right.
we'll throw hands if necessary. Yeah, same,
Yeah.
true.
I'll throw my shrimp army at you.
Yeah,
They bite.
I yeah, I love how when the bullying started, they just started putting shrimps in emote in the chat.
It's the cooked shrimp, so she's threatening
Oh
people.
no! Oh no! Yeah, I just realized no. Oh my god.
I'm in danger. If it gets too hot, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pink's going
Oh
at it
no.
too.
Pink's
That's
putting a
regular
live
shrimp.
shrimp.
Yeah, that's the normal
Yeah,
shrimp.
regular shrimp. Yeah.
Shrimp after I'm done with it.
But the cat opening his mouth.
Oh no, the cat's no, it's on a separate line. It's on a separate line. You would do Popcat and then the shrimp if you wanted to be like eating it, but no. No. It was on a
No,
different
you're
line.
simply popping.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, this Dabcast has been like so much fun. Like we've just been having so many laughs and so many goofs.
It's
Like
just
I
a little
wish,
silly.
yeah, but like I love that. I love when guests sort of bring that energy, you know, because like I know that if it was just like me, Cyan, and Pink, like sometimes we can sort of create that sort of essence, sort of just have it come up and be a little like silly sometimes. But it's especially fun whenever, you know, guests sort of bring that energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a little silly. I'm a silly man.
Yeah. No, normalize being a silly little boy.
I'm silly. Wait, I want to put that image on.
Yeah, I absolutely love the way you're decorating the table that we're sitting in on your stream. It's
Yeah, no.
it's
Every single
incredible.
time,
Coca-Cola.
I go on this,
Yeah.
on this, on this, what's it called? This scene.
Yeah.
And my friends are here. Since it is a table, it's supposed to be us in lunch. They always
Yeah.
force me to put something new. They're like, "Oh my god, no wait, I actually want to eat
Ah.
this." Like, and I'm just like,
Okay.
please. This is just, I'm
Yeah.
just here for like 2 seconds.
I mean, yeah, it's a way more elaborate layout than mine because it's just
I
like
was gonna put
mine.
effort.
Yeah, mine is just like all of us just looking straight at you, just standing
We're just
there
staring
in
at
the
you.
arcade. Yeah.
You are the video game POV. You are the arcade machine.
Yeah. Oh, there you put it. Normalize being a silly little guy. Yeah. You got
Got the
the
bee hat
the
on.
bee hat on. Yeah. Wait, is that a
Yeah.
bee? It looks more like a chicken.
No,
Isn't it like a
it's not
chicken?
a bee, but my friend B, she is a
Oh.
little duck.
Ah,
A bee
right. Okay,
skin.
gotcha.
Oh no.
No. Oh man, that's yeah. I love this energy. Um, what else did I have? Oh, right. I guess we could sort of also bring it back to this because like I'm so glad that you brought that up before so that we can like segue into this again. Um, you said that you used to watch a lot of content creators as well, and that's sort of kind of like what you got the inspiration for. Like,
Yeah.
is there any that you watched like a lot or that you like, that you still watch to this day or that that you feel like these people have definitely, being like an inspiration to me or something like that?
Yes, absolutely. I'm very glad you asked that.
Yeah.
There's this YouTuber that I really love and I've been watching for like years and years. And his name is Corey Extension. I
Yes.
yeah, I've been watching him
Oh
for
yeah.
ages. And like I always thought he was like I loved his vibes. I loved the fact that he always edited his own stuff and everything. It was just all by himself.
Yeah.
And like everything he did and up to this point, like I love him, man. He's so chill. The way he interacts
Yeah.
with his audience, it just feels so deep. It's lovely.
Yeah. I really like him too. I don't, sadly, I want to watch him more. I feel like YouTube really doesn't recommend it to me as much, so I feel like I should probably seek it out a lot more because I remember that I used to
Mm.
watch him a lot back then. I don't watch him as much anymore. But yeah, he's just everything I've seen from him is just like he's such a cool and like kind and chill dude and like
Yeah.
just like he really it really looks like yeah, he definitely like loves what he's doing, you know what I mean? And yeah, I really like that a lot. I respect that. I respect the grind. And
Yeah.
and I also saw the video. I did see the video where he was like saying that, he was getting sort of unfair treatment from YouTube, and that really sucks. Like I hope that, things
Yeah.
work out and like, people can like still enjoy like his content and stuff cuz that's really that really sucks, and I hope that YouTube can sort of put things in place to sort of fix that. Although YouTube's always been kind of shit, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like Corey Kenshin. Another person that's kind of like in that sort of circle that I watched a lot. I don't watch him as much anymore. Like I feel like I don't watch many YouTubers as much anymore because I'm streaming. But
Mm.
8-bit Ryan as well. I used to
Ah.
watch him a lot as well. Um, I feel like they got too into Five Nights at Freddy's, which
Yeah.
it's okay. Like if that's what gets the views, but like I feel like he has a really cool personality as well. And and yeah, I could talk about like a lot of other people and like a lot of other streamers. Well, actually, I think
Yep.
in regards of streamers, I don't really know if I have like a specific inspiration. I know that I like Hassan. Hassan is a cool streamer. I like him.
Mm.
But oh, and Jerma. Jerma is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Jerma, there's Ludwig, there's Hassan. yeah, that's like the ones that I know and like I have seen the most. So yeah, but like there's not like a specific streamer that I'm like, oh yeah, this streamer was like a big inspiration to me.
Ah,
Not really. And I also like to this day I still watch Markiplier a lot.
yeah, yeah. A lot of people do. Like, I know a lot of
Yeah.
people that like have been watching Markiplier for the longest time.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm trying to think of other people. Like nothing really comes up right now.
Cuddy,
Yeah,
that is my cat. That's my cat meowing in the background.
yeah. No worries. Muffin says Markiplier my goat. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, yeah. I do watch. The thing is, like, I do watch a lot of content, but yeah, it's always like changing, and it's always like whatever I feel like in the mood of watching. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's like sometimes I seek out like really good quality stuff, but sometimes I just like want to have a laugh and stuff, you know.
Wait, because
That's why
that
he's the goat. What is
that's
that
why he's
video?
the goat. That's why he's the goat. It's just some guy screaming, that's why he's the
Oh.
goat.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, like to me I feel like the kind of inspiration that I grab from many places as well. Like it's not just a single thing. It's just like
Yeah.
yeah. Although definitely like whenever Mark plays a game that I really like, I'm like, "Oh my God, I want to play that on stream." Cuz like he recently played Getting Over It and I also did as well cuz I was just like, "Oh my God, I want to play it."
Nah, bro, I don't want to do that to myself.
I'm actually not that bad at that game. That game, like Getting Over It specifically, wasn't it isn't too frustrating for me to play because
And then you
I've
played
been
sexy hiking.
yeah
Huh?
yeah
Sexy
yeah
hiking.
sexy hiking is the game that Getting Over It is based on. So
Oh.
yeah, it's a really old it's a really old and crappy game that you know it was made by a developer like from the Czech Republic, and it's pretty broken. Like it's a really broken game. And yeah, with Getting Over It, I am like I am not I'm great. I'm like well, okay. I'm not too bad at it. Okay, I've been able to beat it quite a few times very quickly. So I'm not bad at it, so I don't get frustrated at it. But when I played Sexy Hiking, oh my gosh. Like that was one of the most surreal streaming experiences because I've never gotten that frustrated at a game before on stream, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah, but like despite because it was interesting because like I thought I would be like angry or like mad or whatever, but
Hold on.
like
Hold
oh,
on.
oh okay, yeah, no worries. Is everything okay? Oh no, what's happening, guys? They
What?
got him.
Oh
Oh no,
no.
everything's fine. Yeah. While the
This is fine.
whole while the
I'm
whole
setting the
room
fire.
is on fire.
No, my cat did not eat me. My cat dropped my tree again.
Oh no.
She was sleeping soundly like 2
Yeah.
seconds ago.
Yeah. I feel like Pink can relate with you a lot because he
That's
also
a
has a
5.
lot of cat. Yeah.
Cats are so devious.
Yeah. Also silly little guys for sure.
Such silly little fellas.
Yeah, but yeah, the funny thing that when I was like streaming that game is that even though it was frustrating, the energy that people brought into that stream was like so fun, like so good that even though I was very visibly frustrated at the game, I was not having a bad time. Like
Uh,
I was because the game sucked, and I was like struggling with it a lot. But also like people were having such a fun time with it that I just thought it was like this is so good. You know what I mean? Like this is good content. Even though I'm mad, like this is such good content.
They were enjoying you suffer.
Yeah, exactly. And like if that's the case, I feel like I'm fine with that, you know. Sometimes it depends. It depends on what's happening, but sometimes it is worth it, yeah.
That's nice. That's very lovely.
I had such a
Yeah.
good time that I got inspired to make a version of the sexy hiking guy who looked like Dab.
Yeah, that looked like me.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
is it here? Oh yeah, I have it here. Hold on. Wait. Where is he? I don't see him.
Where is it?
Oh no, is he deleted?
Oh
No,
no.
he's there, but like I don't know. Oh, he's just small. Hold on. Let me make it bigger. Hold on. There he is. Look at my stream.
Oh my god.
There,
It's him.
yeah. That's how the sexy hiking character looks like. He's like just made on MS Paint, and he has like this little hammer, you know,
He's
on his
normally
hands.
bald.
Yeah, and he's bald.
Oh, he's beautiful.
But yeah, there he is. Well, now you have a thing that you know you can't show on your stream, but we'll have to come and watch to see.
Yeah, I could just easily just you know
Screenshot
screenshot
it.
it.
Yeah, I know. My
But no,
computer just
I'm
sucks.
gonna
I'm
go I'm gonna what's the word? Like do unto be what happened to you.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate the solidarity. Should I just leave him here?
Just yeah, just leave me.
Just
He's part of the podcast
next
now.
next to you. Yeah. But
You
yeah,
look like you're about to hit me. Bad thing.
yeah,
He's ready.
he's
Watch
looking.
yourself.
Yeah, he's looking
Let's
at
go.
you.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Come at me.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so much fun. Well, I guess this is the last topic that I had, and we've already gone for like 3 hours. That's a lot more than most people stick around for. So I want to say thank you,
Really?
Trimpy. Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
I don't know if you're the current record holder for who's stayed for the longest time. I think that's probably Aussie, but like I don't know if the Cards Against Humanity bit also count, because like that's like after the sort of podcasting is done. So
How long was it?
I don't remember. I feel like at 3 hours we were already playing cards, right?
Yeah, we played several rounds of cards
Yeah.
with Oz.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think you might be, without counting like the cards segment, which, you know, I don't know if I can do one today because like my computer's just dying, but like
Oh.
without counting the cards segment, you've probably been the person who has stuck around the longest. So yeah, I appreciate that. And like it's been so easy to like sort of just come up with like conversation topics because it just flows. It has just flowed so naturally. So yeah, you're a great guest. Thank you.
I'm glad. I'm very glad.
Yeah. Also, Science said BRB nature calls. Oop.
Interesting. 1 or 2.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he's taking his phone too. I doubt it.
Well, we can ask him when he comes back.
Okay. I guess the last topic that we had, but I don't know if it's something that you're interested in. But like, I've recently been on a binge of watching YouTube. Also, oh sorry. Is it B? Is it B? Should I call them B or Honey Bun?
I mean, I'm pretty sure anything is fine. I'm just used to calling her B because I know her.
Okay, I'll call her B. That shrimp is easy to talk to. I love him. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
I love
Yeah,
you, B.
it's been. it's been great because like I can just like talk and the conversation just keeps on going and you don't get tired.
Yeah.
But
I just checked, and I don't know how long we played cards with him, but Tenchi's stream went on for 4 hours.
Wow.
oh, well, yeah, but Tenchi didn't really talk that much. I mean, Tenchi's pretty
No,
shy.
Tenchi was a quieter guest.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But yeah, I guess technically, Tenchi holds he's the record holder. But I guess in amount of
Technically
time
speaking.
speaking, yeah, in amount of time actually actively speaking, you probably have the highest.
Yay. I'm
would
just
agree
better
with
at being
that.
better, bro.
Let's go,
I
yeah.
literally cannot take L's. I'm allergic to L's.
Never ever lose, never ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. What I was gonna say. I don't know if you find this interesting, but like I've been on a binge of just watching like fidget fidget toys and like fidget stuff, videos. Um
Interesting.
yeah. Do you have any like do any like do you have any like fidget toys or like something like that, like a fidget spinner or like something like that?
I mean, I do, but usually I forget they exist, so I fidget with something else. Um,
Ah,
but
yeah.
yeah, I do use them usually. And one
Okay.
thing that I've like been thinking about getting is like a biting toy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's ones that are like that. I think that's interesting. Like I never thought that's well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I am I sometimes I tend to bite my nails and that's a really bad habit,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe that would help me, you know.
Yeah, cuz I feel like a lot of the times I have this urge to like chew on something, so I end up getting
Hmm.
food because that's the only thing I can chew. I can just
Oh.
chew on something like plastic.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and usually that's like a bad idea because
Yeah. Yeah.
I end up like gaining weight and stuff.
Yeah.
So like right now, the only thing I have as an alternative is gum,
Hmm.
but
Right.
I feel like I would need a toy at some point.
Cool. Yeah, interesting. That's cool. Also, Science said that he's back. So do you want to ask the question? Do you want
One
to
or two.
What?
Cyan?
One or two. Was it one or two?
Was it what, 1 or 2?
Nature.
Oh, 1.
Okay.
I can't do 2 that fast.
Oh, are you okay? There is a lot of cats in this
Yeah.
podcast. So
and
also
and
hi.
and and yeah, and also you and Pink. That's probably the amount of cats that are in your actual like real life right now.
Damn.
Well, not that many. You said 5,
Not
right,
that many.
Pink?
Yes, 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
and one more for yeah, no, not enough, not enough. But yeah, there's still a lot of them in real life as well.
Oh yeah, Connie. I don't know if you still bite your nails, Devkun, but um, what Connie did is that she painted her nails black, or I feel like any color would work. And
Hmm.
when she bit them, it tasted nasty because nail polish is nasty.
Ah,
So that would stop her
I
from attempting to bite
honestly.
her nail.
Honestly, I feel like I should probably start doing that. Actually, that seems like a good idea.
You want to know
Plus,
how I
Yeah.
stopped?
I
Yes, tell
would
us.
really like to paint my nails. Oh yeah,
It's
sorry.
very nice.
So I had this problem with nail biting since I was like 5.
Mhm.
Oh,
But it wasn't until like 2020, when the pandemic started. Uh, yep. And so I didn't want to get like the whatever bacteria, whatever virus from the hands into my
yeah.
mouth. so I
Mhm.
just I guess
Uh,
stopped that way.
Wow. That's an
oh, okay.
interesting story.
That to me helped for like, cause like, yeah, with like washing my hands. Cause like I would wash my hands, but like only like if you go to the bathroom. But I tend to be like more thorough with it now, especially like, oh, if I go outside or if I come in and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't think of doing that, but like I feel like, as a safety measure, and you get sick less and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, interesting. Yeah, I might have to paint my nails. Like I actually do want to do that at some point. I've also wanted to like put eyeshadow and like eyeliner because
Ooh.
I think I
Bro,
would
that
look cool with it.
reminds me. I tried eyeliner for the first time a while back,
Oh?
and I learned quite a few things. One thing
Hmm.
is that I suck at putting on eyeliner. The second thing is that my eyes, for some reason, get really, really dry when I put it on.
Oh.
So I actually went
Huh.
to school with eyeliner, and the entire time I wanted to rub my eyes so bad, but I didn't want to
Oh
ruin
no.
it, and I didn't have anything to take it off with either. So
Oh no.
I was struggling, but I look good, so it was worth the risk, worth the sacrifice. I mean,
Oh hell yeah. Well, I mean, if it was worth it, yeah, sure.
When I used it, uh, I have monolids, so 80% of it disappeared.
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what? At
Well,
least it stuck around for a while.
yeah. Connie said, I was more scared of swallowing the nail polish and getting poisoned because I'm stupid and I don't know if it will make me sick or not. Oh no.
That would work too.
Yeah, I think what would do it for me is like I want to have my nails like super neat when they're painted. And so like if I started
Nah.
like biting it or whatever, the paint would get all choppy and fucked. So I
Yeah.
would not want to do that. I would want them to be like neat and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because I am kind of a neat freak sometimes on certain things. Not on all things, but like I said before, it's like I guess it's like the perfectionist thing. Like I'm a bit of a neat freak on certain things. Connie says, Cyan, there's a way to put on eyeliner with monolids.
Yeah, I never learned.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
Just watch YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing is,
tutorial.
with my eyes, like I naturally look like I already have it on, so
Ah,
Uh,
you
I
don't
just
need it.
yeah, I just slap on some
oh,
eyeshadow. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. I have seen you before. So, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, interesting.
Interesting. I just
But
have eye bags. That's why people are like, "Are you
oh,
wearing
same.
makeup?" Nah, they're eye bag.
I didn't know, but apparently some people find that hot, so hey, you know.
I mean,
I
it's yeah, good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm an attractive being, and I
Yeah, yeah,
will
cuz
say that proudly.
yeah, cuz like I also have them too and they're like pretty dark. And yeah, I saw someone say like, "Oh man, that's kind of hot." And I'm like, "Huh?
Like,
What?
what did you just say
Huh?
to me?
Okay, I'm sleeping less now."
It's like, oh, hold on, I don't need sleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, even Connie said it. I am
Yeah,
hot.
yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's
I
that's
am hot
that's
too. We're
actually
all hot.
that's actually why I use the PNG. If I use the face cam, it'd be too much for the
Yeah,
internet.
same. Yeah. Yeah.
They just can't take it.
Yeah, I did. I showed my face twice on Twitter and I had to delete it because like so many people were
It's
just like blinded by my,
like, oh,
you know,
it's
by my
gorgeous.
looks. Yeah. Yeah. Got me acting up. Yeah. Hell yeah. This has been awesome. Do you want to talk about anything else? Because like we already ran out of topics and we've been going for quite a bit.
Mm, mm.
Whatever. It's alright. If you don't, that's okay. I mean,
No,
we can try to find something, or we can just call it.
Connie said talk about her.
I'm egotistical, by the way. That reminds me of like, have you seen those memes where it's like a picture of like Patrick Bateman, and it's like a caption that says something like that, like I'm egotistical or something like that.
I don't
Have
think
you
so.
No? Oh my god.
No.
It's so funny. I am so meme brained, by the way. Like I don't make a lot of memes, but I consume a lot of memes. And so sometimes I make a reference to a dumb meme, and no one knows it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked through Pinterest for inspiration of what to talk to, and I found something. Or what to talk
Oh.
about, my bad. What are
Right.
your thoughts on
Connie says I actually am Patrick Bateman.
Oh my god. In my chat!
Oh my
Patrick
god.
Bateman in my chat! That's
Oh my
crazy.
Patrick.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Oh
Hi.
boy.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, sorry. What did you find on Pinterest?
So, stop it, Cuddy. What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on the Spider-Man kiss? Like not
What?
Oh, like
the
upside down
position.
kissing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, like that
one
trope? Oh.
person is upside down and the other one is right side up.
It looks awkward.
Mm,
It
yeah.
does.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean,
Like, kissing in general looks kind of awkward if you don't do it just right. But then if you're doing it the Spider-Man way, then like your faces don't quite line up.
Yeah.
Open your eyes, you just see the neck.
yeah.
Don't ever open your eyes while kissing. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, different strokes for
Whatever.
different folks. Some people do it.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Why would
Yeah,
you do that?
Yeah, no.
I don't know why,
You
but
know, it can be intimate to lock
Like, so
eyes over a little
interesting.
kiss.
While you're kissing?
Why?
Not
why-
usually like a more deeper involved kiss. Usually it's more like little pecks.
Big,
Yeah.
why are you on the defensive on that one? I thought you said you initially
you want
said it
the-
was awkward.
You won't. No, I'm not on the defensive of the Spider-Man kiss. I'm just on the defense of like having your eyes open. Like
Yeah.
if you're doing
Oh,
a long kiss and
okay.
prolonged eye contact, that's definitely awkward. But if it's just like a quick peck,
Yeah.
or if it's like a prelude to something more to come, there's nothing wrong with your eyes being open because nonverbal communication can potentially happen.
actually, I have,
Yeah.
I have a counter to that.
Go ahead.
If you do it from the side, you look past them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like won't your nose get in the way if you just kiss straight on?
Bro,
My
I don't
nose
have any
is in the way.
knowledge
I
on
have a
this.
small nose, so
Okay.
probably
Yeah.
more to go. Connie, stop it. Stop it.
To the side, a prelude for more to come. Oh my god, Connie, no.
I don't know anything about this stuff, man. This is not knowledge I have.
Oh my god, wait.
Probably the guy who's writing a romance visual novel story and has another romance fanfic scene in the plot right now. Probably not the best person to get
Yeah,
worked up about kisses and stuff like this because, like, I have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, it seems kind of awkward, like, well, I don't even know, like,
That's it. It's just awkward.
and like, in what kind of situation would you do it? Like,
I don't know.
Lift up the sky.
The only way.
or like you're in a bunk,
the only
like you're in a
way-
bunk bed, and like,
I
and
Yes,
like one
technically,
person
like
reaches
someone's on the
over.
top bunk Rolls over, is like, "Hey, give me a kiss."
Oh,
But
you're
like,
talking about laying down.
Hey, hey, settle down.
I,
No,
no.
don't do
Take
that.
your
Yes
asshole
or no?
from the foot.
Oh my god. Yeah.
The only way that
Okay.
I've ever seen it happen is when they're at like a
Stop.
park and they hang on one of those like things that you're supposed to hang
Oh,
on
like monkey
at the
bars or
park. Yeah,
something?
like in monkey bars or
Oh,
something. And
What?
that's the only way that
right.
I've ever seen it like happen.
But that's
Legit.
kind of. I
Let's
feel
do
like that's
people
kind of
kiss in the
cringe.
park. It can be romantic
Connie,
as
have you
long as
never
there's not
went
a lot of people
outside?
around.
On the monkey bars? Okay.
Yeah,
Return the monkey.
Nah.
bro, you don't read enough
Nah.
fanfic.
Connie's just
Okay.
never been outside.
Yeah.
Stop
Same.
telling you.
Same. I just go out like once a year.
Right.
Connie said, "Who kissing in the park, dog? In the playground." Yeah,
I don't
I don't know.
know.
In the park, I'm like, okay, but like in the monkey bars, I don't know, man.
I don't know. You never know. There could be
It's
some
like late at
tension
night.
in
There's
the
not
monkey
going to be any
bar.
kids there. Who cares?
I guess, but like, I don't know. I can think of like,
Better than the
you know,
swings.
Well, people do
That's
that. They kiss on the
true.
swings. They like stand in front of their
Connie,
partner.
I'm right.
I just imagine just swinging in sync.
I don't know how we got to this.
He made me want to monkey around in the monkey bar.
Oh my god. Us.
I mean,
That's
No.
quite romantic, yeah.
I feel like I have a different, because I was just reading about like things that happen in escape rooms last night, and like people have tried to have you know what in escape
In
rooms, despite the
escape
fact that there's
rooms?
cameras on them.
Ain't
What the
no
fuck?
way.
What?
Like, people are weird. People are stupid.
Yeah,
Yes,
They do
that
things
doesn't.
that we would never think to do.
we live in a society.
Truly.
We live in one of the societies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly one. It's certainly one of the
It's
ones
one
of
of
all
them.
time. Yeah. That's awful. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh my god.
The people working at the places had to
Oh
explain
my.
that they had to go over the intercom and be like, "Yeah, hey, don't do that."
Please don't.
Yeah, no. Imagine the person that's working there and sees this all happening and has to be like, guys, we can see. Like, oh my god.
One of the stories I read was an escape room that starts with putting people in a cage and they have to figure out how to get out of it. And there was a group of like 4 or 5
What?
guys, and when the attendant came back to see
What?
how they were doing, they had all stripped naked, and she was just like,
Oh,
"I'm just gonna leave you to it,"
What
and left.
the
God.
fuck? I no.
And you know what? Same. If that happened to me, I would just be like, you know what? All right, I'm leaving. You do you.
I would
Just-
quit.
what do you
I
do
would quit
about
on the
that?
spot. I would quit on the spot.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Connie, I agree. They
I
don't get
really
paid
know
enough.
if you can do anything. You just have to be like, yeah, all right, put your clothes on, please. That's not how you
Please.
solve this.
Please and thank you. That
No.
you did it wrong. Get out. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, what?
No.
I thought
It
Pink
was
was relating too.
No.
No.
I thought they were gonna say like, say if I was in that situation, I would also.
Yeah.
No.
Like if you were
To
the person
employee,
working
not
there.
the people.
Yeah.
If I was in an
Yeah.
escape room and somebody started taking off their clothes, I would beat them over the head with the nearest object and say, "You quit
Yeah.
doing that."
I want to escape this room.
Yeah. Yeah, the employee becomes the one who wants to escape. Get me out of here.
That is the escape room.
The escape room
You gotta escape this room?
experience.
Nah, you gotta escape me.
Oh
You gotta get out of here before I beat you.
Why? Just. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
That is
brother.
such a cursed image that you just put into my mind.
Yeah, you're welcome. I
Don't
do
think
that all
about
the
it too
time.
much.
The art of storytelling.
I've been dealt
Oh, bro.
massive psychic damage. Oh man.
Oh,
I think
brother.
I cursed Dab so much that I gave just such intense psychic damage that they apologized to me for sending me cursed stuff a while ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
have you not
I
been
was
privy to our
like,
conversations?
I became
Oh,
like, I
God.
became apologetic. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro is traumatized.
I am never ever doing an escape room now ever again.
No, they're fun.
No,
Oh, I
I'm
would
just
love
kidding.
I would love to go to one. It's just I don't know who I would go with because like I don't trust anyone to act normal.
Don't ever take a couple to an escape room. Never.
Nah, the only time I've ever gone to an escape room, I went with my cousins. And let me tell you, there was a lot of bullying that entire time.
Yeah.
Go with me,
Go
I'll
with me, I'll
sabotage it.
sabotage it.
Damn. You just hide the clues behind your back. There's nothing
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Last time I've been to an escape room, me and some of the boys did nothing except for drawing some things in invisible ink and hope people
Oh,
find it.
brother.
One of
Would
the
you like
last
to
cursed stories I
elaborate
heard
I
was
will ask.
on...
This was in middle school, by the way, so you know
Oh,
how that goes.
brother.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, person that with the black light comes into the room and it's like, oh my god, yeah.
They
Who's
put
been
glue on the key.
drawing dicks?
That's not glue.
Yeah. Oh my god.
God.
No. Oh my
Pete,
One
god.
of the less
no.
cursed stories I heard was that a group went into a room and somehow they had managed to smuggle like a whole toolkit in with them, and they proceeded to disassemble just about everything in the room trying to solve it, and the employees made them
Oh
put it
my
all back, and it took them
god.
like an hour.
Jesus.
What? How did they get past? Like, how? What?
How
How did
indeed.
like? How did they
They
smuggle
probably
a
had
whole
like several
toolkit?
tools apiece, every person.
Yeah. They just
Goodness
had one of those.
gracious.
They had one of those like multi-tool belts, you know, like one of those Batman style, you know, going in. Oh my
I
god.
don't know how they managed to do it. That's just what the story said, and it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want to do that. Doesn't that defeat the
Yeah.
purpose of an escape room?
So true, so true.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, go
people
on.
who destroy stuff in escape rooms, they're like, well, if it wasn't supposed to be destroyed, why was it that easy to tear apart? And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Would you just
Yeah.
start tearing apart your bed at your house just because you
Yeah.
can?
Is that easy?
Easy. I resolved it. I just took apart the whole room. I escaped
GG
by
easy.
Like that's something I would do.
disassembling everything. Oh my god. Yeah, or they had like one of these big coats that have a bunch of pockets inside of them, you know, like the ones where they sell stuff with that they just open up the coat and it's like, "Hey, do you want to buy this?" It's like they had one of those. They smuggled all the tools inside of them and they were like, "Okay, boys, it's time. Take them out."
They may not have also been full size tools. It may have
Yeah.
been smaller tools, which are easier to hide.
Oh,
They went full home improvement. They went full home
home
improvement on that.
renovation.
Yeah. Freaking dang. Oh. I can't believe that this conversation just sort of spawned in from like From
It
the
all
first thing
started
that
with a
you-
Spider-Man.
Oh, bringing it back,
man.
almost started a kiss. Another story that is cursed in a different way is
Oh,
there was an
God, here we
escape
go.
room where one of the participants has to be like not exactly fully restrained. Like you could break it if you really put any effort into it, but you're not supposed to. You're supposed to find the key. And one person has to be handcuffed to a chair and blindfolded, and the other one, goes around and solves clues and gets the key and stuff.
Interesting.
And one guy decided that would be the perfect time to propose to his girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's so cringe.
Interesting.
Some with
Oh
escape rooms.
no, I would die of
That's
cringe. Yeah, what the heck? What's
I
up
would
with
deny.
with escape rooms? Like,
It's like, no, this is supposed to be romantic.
yeah. Oh my God. I would like, I love like, oh my God, I can't talk. You've dealt so much psychic damage to me that I'm just like, I can't. Oh my God. Okay, calm down.
Dude, we want to
But,
know where this story is going.
Oh, that's
no, I
it.
would,
That's the full story.
Oh.
yeah, I just
There
wanted to
was-
say like,
There was another
sorry.
proposal story where it was just another escape room, but like the dude proposed super early on, and she said no, and then they had to spend like the next 10 to 12 minutes
man.
solving the room to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
my-
timing,
No.
please. Just, God,
No.
that's so awkward and cringy. Oh.
Oh.
Anyways, to make it a little more lighthearted, I would love like the stereotype of like the guy that goes to escape rooms and actually instead of trying to solve the puzzles, he just completely destroys the whole set and the props and everything just completely just destroys them, just by sheer
Dang.
force.
That's pretty much the average drunk person who goes to an escape room.
Oh my God.
Yeah, instead of trying
Like-
to solve it, they just fucking destroy everything with sheer
Yeah.
force.
Sometimes it's not even the drunk people, sometimes it's just the regular people. Like, some escape rooms go out of business because they can't turn a profit because they spend so much replacing everything that people just absolutely destroy.
God.
Like, there have been stories about where even when stuff is bolted down, people will find a way to just rip it up.
Yeah, they just fucking like
Nah.
if something pulls and there's no give and they'll just freaking just rip the freaking floorboards out or something.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, the amount of
Indeed.
times my cousins and I almost broke something because we were just stupid. It wasn't because we were like intentionally trying to break anything. We were just stupid
Yeah.
and we thought we could open something. It was just like a little bit of tug, but we were like, no, wait a minute. We have to solve this.
What?
Yeah. Don't worry. You were just sequence breaking. Like in a game. Just sequence break. Connie says, "Me, cause I'm so strong."
Yes,
you
so many
you really, you really are Patrick Bateman, huh?
Oh, I do know a non-cursed escape room story that has to do with sequence breaking.
Can it be cute?
Oh,
Is it a cute story?
It's kind of cute,
Okay.
depending on and how you view stuff.
Interesting.
So there was a group of friends in a like medieval themed escape room, and one of the things that was a puzzle to be solved was there was a throne where when you put a crown on a specific part of it, it opened a little slot where you could get a key from, and that was supposed to just be like several puzzles down the lane. Like you weren't supposed to get the crown for a while. But they all took turns sitting on the throne, and when one friend sat on it a second time, the little slot opened. And so
Oh
they
my
had this key
God.
that they couldn't use
Oh.
super early on. And they were just totally sequence breaking the whole thing. They didn't have a lot of necessary items. So the guide had to come into the room and be like, hey, yeah, y'all aren't supposed to have that yet. I need to reset this.
oh
And
God.
the friend that did that still has their name on Discord set to Sir Golden Butt.
Oh my God.
Oh
What a
yeah,
lovely story.
yeah. If that happened, I would just get like taking out. You know, like I would just like because it's like so immersive and like whatever, or like it's supposed to be. And like if that happens, I would just be like, oh man, like my immersion would just completely just die. When someone goes, excuse me, sorry, I have to reset this thing. It's like, oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, like fun
Like
is over.
Oh
it's like when
man.
it's like when the ghost girl in Pokemon says, "No, you are not the one."
What?
You're not a Pokemon fan. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
I don't know, but
There's
I'm
a
gonna
Yeah.
myth that
pretend like I
occasionally she'll
do.
say, "Yes, you are the one," but no one's ever really been able to document that.
Hmm. I see.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a whole
Imagine there's like a
creepypasta about it.
ah. Imagine there's like a every time you start a new game, like a serial code gets gets generated, and if it's the same one that's in like the internal memory, then it says that you are, and it's just one. So you can only do it just once.
That's very
Well, that is what
interesting.
happened. I don't know if it's what happens with the newer games, but with the older games, it did do that technically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like with Undertale and the fun value or whatever.
Yeah, the fun value is a little more easily
Yeah,
manipulated
yeah,
than the
yeah,
code in
for sure.
Pokemon. I see that actually.
Oh, oh.
I was just scrolling through Pinterest and I saw that.
Oh man, so many cats,
There's a
so many
lot
cats.
here.
I love that. Like even your profile picture, Shrimpy's a cat.
Yeah, it's a lovely Christmas cat.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I'm the only cat boy. Dang.
Oh, how
Oh
deceiving.
yeah. Oh well, this was fun. This was fun.
It got cursed.
I
My specialty.
yeah, yeah. I
I was
appreciate it. I
quiet the
appreciate when
whole
that
stream. I was
happens.
quiet most of the stream, and then I just pop up with, "Hey, you want to hear some cursed stories?"
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
in the
okay.
What
in
a
the Christmas blanket.
lovely. I love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fits, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you seeing it on the stream? Yeah, we got the
Yeah,
hats. That Zion's wearing like a little coat.
I love
Queen's
it.
got the blankie. You got the antlers. Um,
Yeah, I look
but yeah,
amazing.
this hell yeah, yeah, yeah. This is so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think it might probably be time at least for me to sort of give a conclusion to the DABcast. But
Yeah, my mom called me out.
oh okay, also gotta go as well.
It's my bedtime.
Oh okay. Oh I'm sorry. Like you should have told us before. I'm sorry.
No, and like it's fine.
Oh okay. Well oh yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, Shrimp. We
Of
really appreciate
course.
it. Oh
Thank you
yeah.
for inviting me. I'm so
Oh
glad
yeah.
I got to join.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like yeah, looking forward to do more stuff with you in the future.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
sure to get that affiliate.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
There's
gotta
no way that this stream did not give me affiliate. Because I've been having
Yes.
over 3 viewers this entire time. And my average viewer count right now is 2.98.
Oh my god, yeah, you're so
It's
close.
this
Come
close,
on.
bro.
You're gonna get it. I'm sure you're gonna get it. I believe in you, okay? And hey,
Yes.
if you do, let us know, cause yeah, we wanna say that we were the ones that helped you get there. You know,
It was
the last
you.
leg. Yeah,
I won't forget you when I'm famous.
please. Nah, but in all honesty, like thank you so much for joining us. I had a lot of fun. Like you've been one of the most fun
Yeah.
guests to have around. So yeah,
Thank you.
hell yeah.
Thank
And
you for having me.
yeah, and also let me do another shout out. Go check out if you're on the stream or if you're watching on the VOD, go check out Shrimpy Sauce on Twitch. Hold on, let me get the shout out real quick. Shout out.
I usually let my chat do that. I actually have no idea how to do it.
It's fine, don't worry.
Or not my chat, my mods.
Your mods, yeah. I have mods, but I usually do it myself just cause, you know. But yes, go if you're watching, go check out Shrimpy Sauce. Go follow him. He's a
I
cool
can just
bean,
do this.
and yeah,
Oh,
I had a lot of fun.
that was the wrong one.
It's
Wait,
okay, don't worry.
no, wait, I have to do this for my own well-being. It
Okay.
should work. This is the right one. Hello?
Yeah, but you gotta put the username next to it, I think.
Oh, it's okay. My brain is a little slow.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, yeah.
There you
I did
go.
this all on my own.
There you go. Thank you. It was not required, but thank you anyway. I appreciate
It
it.
was a requirement for me.
Yeah, and also, your chat was so cool and so chill. Like I am super happy that people wanted to come by and watch us have a talk. Because yeah, I always love
Yeah.
interacting with, my guests' communities as well and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really wholesome.
Yeah. I love my
Um,
chat.
Hell yeah. And I was gonna. Oh, and yeah, before we end this, who are you inviting for next week? Do you have anyone that you want to invite?
I do, but like I have two options,
All
so
right.
I gotta
If
think
you
about
yeah
it.
if you want, just then yeah, don't say it here and just let me know on Discord, and yeah, hopefully we'll have whoever's available next week. So yeah.
Yeah, Kani and Kani. Yeah, those are the two options. It's very hard to decide.
Heck yeah. All right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Connie. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I had a lot of fun talking to you. But yeah. I guess I'm gonna be concluding the stream. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you
Eh,
watch the YouTube VOD, you can subscribe, hit the bell, all that cool stuff. You know how it is. I don't want to do a big fuss about it because again, we're on your stream too. But
it's
yeah.
okay. You do what you need to do.
Oh yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. And also, Shrimpy, if you want to plug something else, you know, um,
I mean, go to my Twitch.
yeah, just follow him on Twitch.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If you go on Twitch, you'll find all the other socials there.
all right, sounds good. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming to the stream once again. It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you all for
Yeah.
coming. I had a lot of fun as well. And yeah, thank you all so much once again. And I'll see you another day. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Have a good one. Love y'all.
I forgot.